We got the group back together. It's time for HyperForce.
Gonna travel through time, fighting evil we find, break them down, make darkness disappear. Go, go, Power Rangers, you will set things right. Go, go, Power Rangers, you will fight with all your might. Power Rangers, HyperForce.
All right, this is the beginning of episode 9 of Power Rangers HyperForce. I hope you guys are very hyped up. If you didn't see our Christmas special, Santa Claus recruited the black, red, pink, and blue Rangers for a very, very extra special mission.
What? That happened?
Yes.
Where were you,
And
buddy?
more. And more. And then Santa left those 4 Rangers right at the outskirts of the very cold North Pole. Suddenly, coming down from the sky was your HyperForce time ship. The back of the bay doors lower down into a ramp, and walking slowly is the figure of Jack, the yellow HyperForce Ranger. You guys haven't seen him, you don't know where he's been. And then right after Jack, following right after him, is somebody new, a new friend, a new ally. It is the silhouette of Dr. Tommy Oliver himself.
Jack.
Where have you guys been? We have looked everywhere for you.
Behind you is
Oh my gosh.
is that
Legend!
Oh my gosh. Such an honor to meet everybody. Who are all your friends?
Well,
Where did you go, man?
Where did you come from?
well, first of all, this is Eddie. He's
Eddie.
pretty cool. He can speak.
Nice to meet you.
And
Nice
that's
to meet you.
Chloe, the Pink HyperForce Ranger. That's Marv, our leader.
How's it going? Wait,
And Vesper over there.
Hi, you're a doctor. I have a medical problem. You see, I seem to be an android, and I don't know how, and I was wondering if you could just, like,
I think we
give
can
me
get to
some
that a little
pills.
bit later. I think we'll get to that a little bit later.
That's really awkward.
Right.
That is.
wait,
very
Jack.
strange.
How? What?
Yeah,
When-
that's what I've been saying for weeks, you guys.
If you touch
Weeks?
my burrito machine, I swear, Jack.
Well, I changed it a little bit.
Oh, you better not have put kale in it.
No, I just had to rejigger some of the ingredients just to make some actual healthy food.
Whoa, wait, he said weeks. Weeks.
Yeah.
We've been in Christmas Town for weeks.
Well, according to my timeline, you guys have been gone for over 3 weeks. So much has happened, you guys.
Do I have a beard?
After you guys disappeared,
Doesn't look like
I tried to make cookies. Well, I was making cookies. And then you disappeared and I went to go serve the cookies and you were all gone. So when I went back up into the ship, Alpha 55 was working again and tried to help me locate you, but it has not been easy, and that's why Dr. Oliver is here.
Correct.
Well, we don't really know how we got here either. I mean, Santa just kind of.
Who?
Santa?
Santa.
He's real.
Santa
You
Claus.
must be on the
He's
naughty
been around
list.
for a
That's
long time.
probably why you didn't get, with us. Probably.
I see. Isn't that some sort of ancient Earth tradition?
It's been around a very long time.
Yeah.
He's very real and he's very wise.
Yeah.
Actually, he's given us, well, me anyways, a couple of really, really insightful things to think about.
He told me I was perfect. I liked him a lot.
As
Sassy, but he was really cool.
As you're saying this, you guys are standing next to that North Pole sign, but that illuminated candy cane path that you used to get to that point is completely vanished.
Yeah, he's just right back.
Oh. Now,
He was there.
it was,
Definitely.
it really
Right,
happened.
Yeah.
Totally.
3 weeks.
Come inside, you guys. It's 30 below out here. Come on.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Are there any more cookies left? Were they even any good? Never mind. Forget. I don't want it.
I follow closely whilst just staring at Dr. Oliver.
I am walking inside, but just completely in awe.
I'm kind of not sure where to take this.
I come up close to him and I sniff his hair.
And I kind of just want to go inside and listen to Jim. It's cold out here. And you guys are very strange, but it's okay. I hope I smell good.
As you guys walk up the ramp of the ship, the ramp closes and it's much more warm and comfortable inside. And you guys are much more familiar with the time ship, the central control area, your bunks. However, something is amiss.
I'm sorry about the mess, you guys. It's been a real law enforcement operation in here to try to track you down.
It's fine. Where's Alpha?
Alpha comes out.
Alpha! I really want to give him a hug.
Marva,
Alpha,
Miss Sonic
you're back!
Rangers! Oh my goodness!
I was so worried.
Yeah, we've been gone for several weeks, 6, 7 weeks. Oh, yay.
7?
Yes! Oh my goodness, when we found you, I was so excited. I was so worried. Jack and I have been working very hard to find out more about the Alliance. And then Alpha just kind of like spreads his arms, and then you can see along the walls and along the dining room table where you guys enjoy your burritos inside the time ship. There are lots of images and pictures, and he's drawn like a red thread trying to connect the dots. There are photographs of the Time Force Rangers with big question marks over their faces except for Jen Scott. There are rosters of student lists from the Time Force Academy. There are just giant scribbly question marks. Who is the Alliance? Question mark. And then drawings of the mysterious shadowy figure that you guys have briefly brushed up against. And then even some information about Scorpina and, alternate drawings of her and a map of Angel Grove where you have met her before.
Now, as you can see, this might look like a chaotic scene, but I assure you, this has been critical to us finding you. Now, it has been many weeks. I went on a long and extended adventure with the help of Jen Scotts to try to locate you, but things are not looking good for the Time Force Rangers. They are being taken one by one, and I'm so happy that I found you guys, because without you, we're not a team, and we needed to be back together.
Yeah, we didn't really know what was going on either from our end, but we're very sorry that we made you worry.
I'm very sorry about your room, Marv.
What's wrong with my room?
Well, I kind of converted the gymnasium into a filing cabinet, and your bunk is where I've been just keeping all of the old burritos that I found around the ship.
Ew.
You turned my little workout area and my bedroom into a trash and document filing station?
Marvin, it's a storage room.
You touched my burritos?
Well,
they
they
were
were.
being stored at perfect temperature. They weren't aging.
Guys,
it was an experiment.
This is very important. He's talking about teamwork. I think we should focus, get back to being a team, because that's what being a Power Ranger is all about, right?
Absolutely.
You're right.
But I have a question, Jack and
I do
Dr.
like
Oliver.
burritos.
Well, that's
I do
cool.
like burritos. I love burritos. They're like my favorite. But again, let's get back to teamwork, Eddie.
But if you have these
watch it there.
connections and Time Force Rangers are going away, but then this is also tracking back to Scorpina, could it be possible that this is also affecting other Rangers and other times?
I think it's very possible. Jack?
Well, I'm not sure. All we know is that we have been limited in how far we can travel. We had to really choose our destinations carefully. And in that, we have gotten some interesting information from the past.
That's right. Traveling through time is a very costly endeavor. It takes a lot of energy to move the ship from one time period to the next. However, I do believe our turbines have been charged and we will be able to travel once more again. And now in the year 2005, we have sensed a time anomaly. That's right, Dr. Oliver, your friend Anton Mercer, you sensed something wrong.
I do. Just over the years, I feel that my senses are a little bit more sensitive to things. And that's one of the things that's important is that I just feel in my heart, and I feel that something is wrong with Anton. And I think everything I've been through, especially now being a doctor and all that, I could feel the senses a little bit more. And it's a little bit stronger than before.
So we should, if this is the case, then we should probably make a move straight there now.
We should definitely go.
I walk up really uncomfortably close to Dr. Oliver and say, I can control this ship with my mind.
No, she's cool.
Dr.
She's cool.
Oliver? She's
cool.
No, she is.
Okay.
She's cool.
All right. I spent a little time with Jack, and so.
Vesper is a highly advanced android with biological components. She is able to pilot the ship to any time or space, given that we have enough energy.
That's
Which
right.
is why she's not angry about her bunk because she doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait.
Well, and I should have asked all your initial powers. Forgive me, this is new to me. So if you can pilot the ship and make it there, I would love to have you there. And just forgive me, a little overwhelmed with what's going on here, especially following Jack. It was a little cold. If you are giving me a jacket, I would like it to be black because I am Dr. Oliver. Yes.
I'm also good at charisma.
Charisma.
Good at charisma.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Jack, this is exciting. This has got to be the best day ever. We just hung out with Santa Claus. We're hanging out with Dr. Oliver. We're a team. You said some nice things about us. I am ready to be a Power Ranger.
That's good, Chloe. That's great. Dr. Oliver, can you tell us as a group anything about Anton Mercer?
Anton Mercer.
Wait,
there's-
we have a full database of history within our ship's log, do we not? I'm sure we can find out whatever it is. If there is an anomaly, maybe it's created something in the future that we might be aware of.
Well, that's the very reason we have a queue to go to 2005, Marv, is because Alpha and I and Dr. Oliver have been able to reconfigure the ship's systems to triangulate disturbances in the time stream. We get a few hours notice when one of these disturbances appears.
So you're saying the Alliance they've appeared in 2005.
That's what we believe. We can't be sure until we...
Alpha, do you have the coordinates for the location?
Absolutely. I do believe, Jack and Tommy Oliver, you hit Anton Mercer in Dr. Oliver's lab.
Yes, that's one of the things that my lab is extremely safe. We used it as more of a more as like a bat cave because I know Batman very well. And it's an extremely safe place. It can't be tracked. It's made with specialized material as we talk coming up here. Specialized material.
Mercer's kind of a strange individual. I didn't really know what to think of him.
And what's happened in the time stream with Mercer?
However, when I tried to look deeper into the year 2005, I've noticed that he actually disappears from history. It seems like the Alliance may have been tampering with him. We must go now.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Vesper, would you like to pilot the ship to the year 2005?
I would. I have one condition. Chloe,
Absolutely.
you need to do a little rap.
A rap?
Yes, just to get me in the mood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me a beat. Yeah, we're the ship, and I just ate some chips, and we're going, and we're gonna fly to beat this really good guy. Hey, yeah.
I used to
gonna pull
beatbox
this
in my
lever.
days. Beatbox, Angel Grove.
Alpha 55 claps his hand as Vesper
Alpha,
inserts.
I'm sorry. Can you give us a rap for us so I can be prepared? Let me give you an old school beat. Back when I learned.
Allow me.
My name is Alpha 55. We have to go to the year 2005.
All right, guys, we should get going.
Sorry,
That's the upgrade, Alpha. Thank
So
you.
I put my hand inside the console.
And you feel like you're
Wow.
almost like
That was amazing.
playing a harp, feeling each thread go by. Each represents a different year, 2005. You feel closer and closer, and then you feel like you've strung the right chord. That is the year 2005. Alpha wants you to go to, Vesper, I think January 2nd it is.
All right, let's do it. And I do this all while looking uncomfortably into Dr. Oliver's eyes.
As Dr. Oliver stands there, obviously, and just looking as well.
Oh,
I'm looking at the two of them constantly back and forth.
Is there
like,
something strange that you're noticing right now?
I don't hope
He
not.
seems to have
Jack
some
said
sort of
she's
an effect.
perfectly safe.
And
Jack
then
says she's
as you
perfectly
guys
fine.
look at each other uncomfortably, you feel the familiar energy moving from your toes all the way to your nose, and then you are teleported down into Dr. Tommy Oliver's lab.
whoa.
Guys, welcome to the lab.
Where's the bats?
It's
Well, we do-
definitely like a cave.
It is definitely. We have all top of the line equipment. We do have a few areas where it's a little bit more safe being in there, and that's where we need to look for Mercer. Obviously, he's in here, so I'd like to take a look. Jack, me and you will go and check out the.
Wait, guys.
I don't see him in here.
If he's been corrupted by the Alliance, maybe we should probably take this with caution. Maybe we shouldn't just go around screaming his name because who knows what might happen. And if my memory serves me correctly, I read somewhere in the books that something happened with Mercer, if I'm not mistaken.
Something did happen with Mercer. He turned into Mezodon. He was a villain.
He's no longer in that state, correct?
No, he's not. We got him from being a villain and we turned him over to being good again. And what I was saying in this my cave, call it, we have a lot of different safe rooms as well. So one of the things in here is that we do need safe rooms. So that's what I'm saying, that Anton could be in a safe room. That's why it's a lot bigger than you think. Jack, it's a lot bigger than you think.
It's bigger on the inside.
We have hidden rooms behind the rocks, and but it's totally safe in here, and that's the reason why.
Alpha 55, could you scan for any life forms within the cave?
Yes, absolutely, Marv. Dr. Anton Mercer, he's not here. Yeah. However, your assistant Haley's in the back of your office. And then as Alpha says that, you hear kind of just things being thrown around, papers being tossed at the back of your office, closer to your central control computer. Dr. Oliver, you've rebuilt your lab since it was destroyed the first time, but you still have all the central control computers and artifacts, archives, etc. And you hear just kind of somebody throwing and kicking things. You hear somebody kicking and punching the computer.
Wow, what's that noise? We should check it out.
Yep, let's go.
Wait, I'm gonna pull out my blade blaster.
Me too.
Wait, are we supposed to? Is this okay in your cave?
Yeah, it's totally fine. You guys are Rangers. Like I said, we work together as a team. The more we can work together as a team, the better chances that we have. One thing that Rangers always done from day one, and it's still great to see you guys do that.
Since
so
this
let's
is
figure
your
out what's going on.
This is your laboratory. Why don't you take the lead?
Okay.
I'll take the rear.
All right.
Eddie, I got your back. You got mine?
Yep.
I'll be in the middle.
You guys are so cute.
Guys, as we're walking into the cave, we're going to be walking to the right. There's a certain area where I keep all the computers and everything over there that's safe. And so obviously we're hearing noises, and I'll take the lead. And as we come up, we do see papers and everything shoveling. There's sparks, everything going on. Even though this was destroyed back in the past, it has been rebuilt, and some of the things that enemies can't get to are still there. It's a trace. It doesn't matter.
It's like a massacre in
It's
here.
still there. So let's head that way, okay?
And as you sneak towards that direction, out running around from the corner is Haley, your assistant, and also in charge of Haley's Cyber Cafe. And she's actually helped you create the Dino Thunder technology in the past, but she has this crazy look in her eyes and her hair is really disheveled, and she's taking things and she's throwing them left and right, and she's trying to destroy your lab.
Haley, wait, guys. This is what I know. I believe she's on. Haley, this is Dr. Oliver.
Tommy. Tommy.
Listen, these are my friends from the future. You have to understand.
Friends from the future? Nobody's a friend here. You're not one of my friends.
Guys,
I'm here to destroy everything.
Guys, I'm not too sure what's going on with Haley. She used to run the Habers, the cafe, so I'm not too sure. She's helped me create everything in the Dino Thunder. Helped me with creating.
She's not dangerous, is she?
I'm not too sure. Something's going on.
And then she starts running around, and any table she starts flipping things.
Whoa.
Things go flying. And then she runs over to a case where you have kept your Brachiomorpher and your black Dino Gem, and she actually just pulls it down, and then uses her leg to pull it down, and then the glass shatters on the floor, and then she runs around just wrecking things and causing more chaos, acting really crazy.
What is going on?
Marv, you gotta immobilize her.
You want me to do it?
I can give her a gentle zap, probably.
Guys, please be careful. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Haley.
What do you want?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm from the future.
You're from the
Haley,
future.
listen.
I'm from the future, and I'm your friend. I am a distant relative.
I've never seen you before. What are you talking about? I only know him.
I'm from the future. I am your great grandson.
I'm not even Asian. What are you talking about?
Somewhere along the line, maybe. Who knows? It's a possibility. Come on.
You guys are nuts. I'm gonna destroy all this place. I
no.
hate this place.
It's okay.
I get like this when I'm hungry. I'm gonna yell at you because you're yelling at me.
It's okay, we're friends. She has a burrito if you're hungry. And
Guys, I need what was destroyed in that case.
gonna
I
go
need the
get it.
dino,
Hold her down.
I need the gym, I need the brachio staff, I need everything that's there. Haley, I don't know what's going on with you, but you have to listen, all right? You need to just step back.
I walk
While
up
they're
Just
all
please step
calming-
back.
While they're all calming down, I'm going to go get the stuff.
the dino.
The gym and the water, yeah.
Roll your 1d6,
Oh.
Eddie.
1.
As you creep towards the brachiomorpher and the black dino gem, Haley sees you. What are you doing? Ah, that's not yours. I want it.
What? What? I don't have anything.
This isn't. I'm gonna use my stealth and I'm gonna go over there and pick it up real quick.
Okay.
I've had enough of this. This is ridiculous. We
I'm
have
trying to
stuff
distract
do.
her too.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So I have +2 stealth, right? Because Santa gave
Yeah,
me it. So I got a 3.
Okay, you have 3. All right, so she's now distracted looking at Eddie, but you have very carefully grabbed the black dino gem and the morpher that is on the ground amongst the shattered glass from this tipped over case.
Thanks, Chloe.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Eyes on me. I'm your great grandson. Remember?
I want to sneak up behind her and
Yeah, it's
try
okay,
to just
just-
hold her like this in a very tough hug, but not hurting her at
Vesper,
all.
find a pressure point. Knock her out.
Roll a d6, Vesper.
3.
For the hug. All right. Ah! And then she just like holds her head like she has the worst headache ever. I'm just so angry. Get away from me.
Why are you angry?
This looks like the work of the Alliance.
It has to be. If this is a friend of yours and she's acting this way, it means that something's wrong.
She's not acting.
No, the Alliance, they take over their brains, but they don't drive them crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
So angry. Oh my
Why
god.
are you angry? Hey,
I just
it's
feel
okay.
like I have to destroy everything.
I'm gonna try a focus technique to hope that somehow does something.
Okay.
I'm gonna super focus.
Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Wow, that's fancy.
2 + 2, 4.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me. You are a friend.
What is he doing? He's like a snake or something.
You are a friend to all of us. This is Tommy Oliver, Dr. Tommy Oliver, your friend. We are friends
I
of
remember
friends.
Dr. Oliver.
And we are friends by association, so therefore we are friends by association. We cool. We cool.
It's okay. Cool. Oh gosh.
No, you're fine.
Oh my god. And then she like turns towards the central computer. She's holding her head, and something flashes on the screen. It's a news reporter. You got TV in your laboratory, Dr. Tommy Oliver, and it's a very straight-laced but nervous-looking news reporter. There has been a mysterious gas that has been released in Reefside, California. It is making people go crazy, berserk. They feel angry, they feel enraged. It seems to have drowned out the deeper evil inside of everyone.
Oh.
Alpha, can you get a bio reading and see if you could create an antidote from this? And I pointed at her.
What do you see?
I'm trying to scan. Hold on. And I'm trying to scan. I'm trying to scan her to see if I could get a bio reading on this venom or whatever, and see if I could create an antidote.
Go ahead, roll a d6.
That's 4.
That's 4. So you're sending now critical information to Alpha.
Alpha, yeah.
Alpha responds. I see. Oh my goodness, she seems to be affected by some kind of gas that's been released in Reefside, California.
Is there any way that we could reverse it, or maybe calm her down? What are some effects from it? What's the venom? Is there some sort of a source?
It seems to lower people's inhibitions and bring out the angry dark side inside of them.
Songs always calm me down. Be calm, my friend. I'm from the future. Everything is good in the future, but you won't be alive to see it. I'm sorry.
Here, roll a d6.
6.
And then as she hears your soothing voice, She seems to calm down a little bit. Oh, who are you? What is that song?
There.
People.
We're here to help.
Wow.
Haley,
I think
what happened to Anton Mercer?
I think. Oh no! Everything's coming back to me now. I'm remembering. That's right, you guys, Dr. Oliver, Jack, I'm so sorry. You trusted me to help protect him and keep him hidden here in this lab, but he went berserk just like I did. He was affected by this gas, and then he made his way out of here. He ran up the stairs outside of Dr. O's house, and I don't know where he is, and I think people are looking for him, and then suddenly, on the TV screen, there is no longer a news broadcast. There's like snow, and then and it is the figure of the Alliance leader himself. He is cloaked, dark and brooding, and his face is so far deep inside the hood you can't even make out the figure. But you can see he's got really broad shoulders. Maybe he's wearing some armor underneath that cloak, and he speaks directly towards the camera. I'm looking for Dr. Anton Mercer. Or, more specifically, Mezodon. He will join me, or whatever remains of him will join me. This could all be over very easily, Reefside, California, if you just presented me with Mezodon. And then, suddenly the TV goes blank.
Oh no.
Guys, Mezodon is no joke. If the Alliance leader gets him first,
We can't
we're in
allow
big
that.
trouble.
Haley, these are my friends. I know you know us. Thank you for that. But we can't allow this, guys. This stuff has been going for years and things are never going to change. You know, we fight for the good. We're going to have to figure out where Mercer is, and we're going to have to stop this guy. All right? Who's got any ideas what we can do?
Actually, what I've noticed from her is that the venom, it affects their inhibitions, but it doesn't seem to change who they are as a whole. Maybe you know Mercer very well. Do you know where he might have gone? Because he's still himself. If anything, he's just...
Right, and that's what the problem is that he looks like everyone else, just like Haley. When I came in, Haley, I didn't know what was wrong with you. I know you're having a bad day and you have a headache, but one of the things that we have to look...
It changed who I am. I'm sorry. It brought something out inside of me.
Maybe
Okay, I
maybe
feel
we
like
can
that
go
would
to his lab. Does he have a lab?
He does have a lab.
That's
But
right.
nobody knows at this point where the lab is, but I could try to lead you there. I could figure it out and try to remember. You know, right now I have a strong connection with Mercer. And we'd have to go out there and find him, because if we could stop what we just stopped with Haley, then we can like save.
Yeah, we have to
Alpha.
do it.
Yeah, we have to be really careful because we all know what the Alliance leader has done to us in the past. He is very, very powerful. Dr. Oliver, this guy is, he's a piece of work, and there is something going on through time. He is attempting to gather his power, and this must be a component of that diabolical plan.
It sounds like he's also trying to gather recruitments to be on his side, and we can't have someone who's been bad turned good go back to bad again.
That's for sure.
Wait a second. Now this makes sense. You were lying about being my great-great-great-grandson.
Yeah, I
but
was,
you
I'm
guys
sorry.
are from the future.
Yeah.
What year?
Vesper?
3017. We weren't lying about the dead part, though. You will be dead.
Well, by
Yeah,
3,000. Well,
Yeah, by
that's
3,000.
besides the
Never
point.
mind.
Right now, what we need to focus on is we need to find him as quick as possible. And if anything, maybe Alpha can create a cure, so that way all the other citizens will be unharmed. Because just because we find Mr. Mercer doesn't mean that everyone else is going to be okay.
Right,
Yeah.
it is going to spread and it's going to take over. So if we can just stop it now before it gets viral, we have to make sure that we handle it.
Alpha 55,
Yes, Marv.
using the information I gave you, could you create some sort of a cure? Maybe a mass form, maybe gaseous or liquid, that way we could distribute it all over the town.
Well,
And,
Marv, I'm afraid if I slow down this gas that's affecting each individual in Reefside, California, like Haley, I don't know what it might do to their biology. I'm afraid.
Maybe not slow down, but make it dissipate or like water it down so it
Guys,
can come
I think
out
the
of...
best thing, Marv, Alpha, you work on it while we track them down. We could spend all the time here trying to figure it out, so you work on that. We'll track them down. Hopefully we'll have an answer by the time we get there.
Yeah,
Does that sound
that
good?
sounds good.
Great
All right,
thinking,
all right.
Dr. O.
Yeah.
You are a legendary ranger.
And Alpha, you are a lot different than our Alpha, but I certainly love you at this point.
Yeah, she's great.
And tell Haley she will not die, but by 3,000 something she will be gone.
So
was nice
where do you
meeting you.
guys decide to go?
Listen, wherever we decide to go, you guys should morph up because I know that I am in some way superior to you guys. I won't be affected to the gas, but you guys probably will be. And I don't want to have to subdue each and every one of you again.
She's actually got a great point.
Yeah, I can know that firsthand.
Now listen, there's no need for us to escalate. There's no threat right now. Let's continue this investigation. Let's let Dr. Oliver lead us to his
we
best
just
That's
bet.
right.
do we have
I think
Dr. Oliver has
there is
some-
actually a shortcut through my laboratory, and it does detect and reads from superheroes. So since we're all superheroes, we don't need to morph like Jack said, but it will be an easier way out. This way we can go and track down on
Without,
Anton, okay?
well, the only reason why she would suggest morphing is because we would probably need some sort of breathing apparatus that way we don't get infected by this virus.
Apparatus.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So maybe if
Marv,
you have
you're a
some
leader
sort of
for a reason.
Speaking of, I want to give one
Thank
point of energy to Eddie and Vesper for those successful attacks at subduing Haley.
Oh, I still have your morpher stuff. I'm gonna hang on to it.
Actually, can I see it?
I don't know.
Chloe.
Maybe he could think up of something cool and create something for us.
Come on.
All right, let me a burrito.
Okay.
Guys, the morpher at this point, that morpher is not going to do much for me at this point.
Wait, what? Why?
I won't be able to morph into Dr. Oliver without the help of you guys. We need to activate its lost powers back in the time, and with the help of you guys, we can get this activation going so I can morph as well.
Okay, Eddie,
Yeah.
why don't you go look over that and figure that out?
I'm gonna figure out some way to get some energy to this.
Please, I need it.
All right, Dr. Oliver, take us to
All
where
right,
we need to go.
Let's go this way. It's a lot shorter. It's going to go straight up. If you're not, it takes a very long way to get into my laboratory, so we're going to take the shortcut up. All right. So everybody, might looks a little sketchy. Elevator hasn't worked in a very long time, but that is an elevator. I promise you. I can't promise it's going to be quick, but it is an elevator. We
love
will go
sketchy.
first, and please go last, just in case something happens.
Got it.
Thank you.
So as you guys go up the elevator, it actually arrives on the bottom floor, the ground level floor of Dr. Oliver's house. And as Dr. Oliver steps out,
Oh,
you're
excuse
now
me.
in his house.
Guys, I hate to be like this, but it's an old tradition. If everybody minds just taking off your shoes.
Oh, yeah,
before
sure.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a tradition. And I like to keep my floors good. And it's wood, real wood, not linoleum.
My socks don't match.
Mine have holes in them.
Okay, cool.
I'm not wearing socks.
Thank you, guys.
Ew,
So
what's
let's
that
leave.
smell?
It's like ranking, like the smell is coming out of my toes right now.
Oh my god!
What's wrong?
That is like cheddar.
Got your North Pole foot.
That is sweat. What were we doing? I'm sorry. There's a gas in here.
Guys, that's not a gas, that's his feet. All right, let's stick to the plan and let's figure it out.
Sorry,
that won't
sorry.
do anything
Yeah,
to us.
you're
It
right.
won't make us crazy. It will drive us crazy. So when we get over here, please put your shoes back on. Wash your socks. I can tell in the year 3000, you might not have a washer. But, we all been like that. All right, so let me take the shortcut. We're gonna go through here, and you guys put your shoes back on so we can go find Anton.
Okay.
All right, shoes off, shoes on, through the house.
This place is nice.
Yeah.
As we walk through a very elegantly
Guys,
decorated
I don't want you to
home.
look at. I do have some old costumes from the green and the so please, Eddie, keep walking straight. You'll see
As we,
some Green Ranger, White Ranger stuff. Please put your hands down. I don't want to touch. Thank
Wait,
you.
can we just take one picture? Just one?
Are these
Wait,
candies edible?
you guys have cell phones?
Well,
Wait,
our
what?
morphers are capable
Morphers?
of photographic
That
recording.
is amazing. You guys are so lucky. Back in the days, we had to do it the old way. When we wanted to change the channel, we used to get up and change the channel. Now you have everything.
Astonishing.
Roll the
Really.
window down. We used to roll the window down like that. In fact, I have a Jeep. I don't know if you saw it, but I have a black Jeep. And we roll the windows down like this. I'm sure you. Anyway, let's get going.
I
Off
take
track
the
here.
bowl of whatever it is and I put it in my pocket. I think it was candy, but it might have been potpourri.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I haven't been in the house in a very long time.
I can change
I don't care.
channels with my mind.
And she has a unicorn.
All right, guys, let's get back
As
on
I
track.
step back away and look towards the group leading out the door.
All right, so Dr. Oliver is walking out of his house. You guys are still in the house. Dr. Oliver, what are you going to do? You do have a Jeep.
I do. I do have to think about this. Obviously, got a lot of pressure. Anton is a friend of mine. I would like to go into the Jeep and look
Okay.
for Anton.
Go ahead.
I don't want to. I will, but right now I have to say something before I leave. Never mind. I will get in the Jeep. I will drive my Jeep.
I'll get in the Jeep.
I'll get in the Jeep as well.
I'm gonna hop in that
So
Jeep.
we just
gonna hop in that
watched
Jeep.
Dr. O kind of like go back and forth. We're like, yeah.
You're all in Dr. Oliver's Jeep. Dr. Oliver is in the driver's seat. Who's shotgun?
Me!
Guys, one thing, make sure to buckle up, safety first, okay?
Of course.
Yeah.
Jack, please
Okay.
put the seatbelt on.
Sure. I'll
While
put
we're
it
in the
on.
Jeep, I'm gonna call Alpha 55.
Yes.
Alpha 55, I'm gonna give you a scan of Dr. Oliver's gym and morpher just to see if you can figure out some way of getting energy to it to maybe make it useful if you need it later.
I'm receiving your transmission now, Eddie. It seems like this black dino gem previously harnessed immense power. Enough power to help Dr. Tommy Oliver morph into the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. However, it seems it was drained. How unfortunate.
Drained?
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was
Alpha
on speaker. My bad.
Sorry, Alpha 5.
I'm good.
Maybe there is something about the HyperForce Rangers. We've been collecting more and more energy throughout our journey, our mission. Perhaps you could combine your energy to re-energize that gem.
I'll give it a try. So I'm gonna sit the gym and morpher on top of my morpher, and hopefully channel some energy from one to the other.
All right, roll a d6.
I'm going to super do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the supers.
5 + 2 is 7. Lucky number 7.
Oi.
The gem glows brighter and brighter. It seems like you're connected to that gem and you can feel like it is surging with energy, but you just need a little bit more.
Well, if I just had a little bit more power.
Maybe he
do-
needs the power of another Black Ranger.
Maybe he needs the power of a Yellow Ranger.
Maybe.
No, definitly Black.
Why don't we all try it?
I say we
Maybe
all do it.
Yeah, we should all
Okay, let's
contribute.
all do it.
Combine hands. Chloe, get your hand from the shotgun. And we're all gonna combine together and use the power.
All right, everybody roll 1d6 who's lending their energy. We'll see what happens.
5.
3,
Ooh, 6.
3.
2. All right,
Jack said peace
so
out.
it glows hot more and more and more until the gem feels like it's just radiating with energy. And
Whoa.
deep down inside your heart, Eddie, you know that it is energized enough for a morph. Maybe not for the rest of time, but maybe enough for just today to allow Dr. Tommy Oliver to morph.
Guys, I think we did it, or at least gave it enough energy for if we need something immediately. So,
So we should be very, very careful when we choose some more.
yeah, we gotta use it only when it's necessary. You're used to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, Eddie, if you can give it back to me, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
They said it in the days, maybe old, but I can still pull it off. So when we need it, we got it.
This is so
Fine,
cool.
I may be older and older and older
Ay, ay,
and older
ay.
and older and older, but I can still pull it off.
Rangers, I do sense that black dino gem has been re-energized. You will be able to morph, perhaps only temporarily, Dr. O, but I notice there is a collection of that gas growing more and more right outside of Haley's Cyber Cafe.
Oi.
Maybe that's the source of it. Maybe we can somehow get it stopped at the source, and then that way it won't spread too much more.
Yeah, we need to report to that scene and see what we can do.
Dr. O, you're a doctor, and this may be a bit of a stretch, but do you happen to have any face masks that we could borrow?
You know, actually, Marv, that's a great thing. We're working on some stuff that me and Anton had before, almost like radiation, almost the same thing. It could be part of the same thing. So I do have masks. Let's wear those and let's take a closer look.
Awesome.
Great. This is convenient.
Put on masks.
Marv, let me give you a new one that has a hole in it. Here, take this one. Yeah, I just want to look out for you. I don't know you much, but you're a good kid.
Oh, well, there's no more raspiness to this one.
That's good.
All right, Dr. O, where are you going to drive off to?
We were going to drive off to investigate more to where this is starting. Maybe it could be the root of the problem.
The Cyber Cafe.
Cyber Cafe. Near the Cyber Cafe, into the back, there's 2 different alleys that we have. We've been attacked there several times, so maybe that has something to do with this. So let's go there and let's check it out. There's 2 different places. We'll go together as a team, or we'll split up as needed.
All right, so Dr. O takes control of his Jeep and drives off to Haley's Cyber Cafe, a very familiar location to Dr. O, a very fun place to hang out. It has arcade games, etc., beverages, refreshments, and
We had a place called Ernie's.
We visited there.
We did.
I
You saw
bet we
Ernie's?
did.
Well, this is almost the same thing, except we have better smoothies. More protein, energy, lots of energy you might like. So anyway, we should get back to it, but it's a great place to hang. We all used to hang there and have a great time. Such a long time ago, but
gotta go.
it's
Do we
just
spot any
amazing.
people that are acting weird?
So as you get closer and closer to Haley's Cyber Cafe, you do spot many people who are acting weird. People are driving recklessly, swerving around Dr. Oliver. People are, kicking each other, starting fist fights, trying to damage public property, spray painting, all sorts of obscene things. And everything is very chaotic, and you can hear just people screaming, and they're sounding angry. They're acting just like Haley was in Dr. O's lab.
Oh my gosh.
Alpha, how's that antidote coming?
Marv, I'm afraid I'm no good at these kinds of things. I'll keep trying.
All right, well, we'll have to
Alpha, you
maneuver
can
our
do
way
it.
around this
Okay.
without having to deal with these people right now.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt anyone, but
Yeah.
at the same time, we don't want to get attacked by them either.
Wait,
Alpha.
they don't seem to be attacking each other. What if we just act like them?
Wait, I think they are. They're punching each other.
Yeah, they're
never
starting
mind.
fist fights with
Alpha,
each other.
question. Do you know any pressure points on the human body that we could maybe, Vulcan touch and it'll just make them fall asleep for a little bit?
Let's walk around and poking people.
That's right. And Dr. O is an expert at these kinds of things. There is a pressure point right at the back of the neck that you might try to use to subdue these people.
That's how lopsided
All right.
work.
Like this, so I do it too. Try to do it to the back of Marv's neck.
I don't notice.
All right, roll a d6.
Oh my god.
2.
It doesn't work.
Whoa, what are you
Not
doing?
doing it right. How about a nice...
Whoa, Vesper,
Vesper.
let's save that for
Wait.
later.
Understood.
Okay,
Take it out
so
on the civilians. I mean, the pressure point.
yeah, we should probably not get in the way of these guys. They seem to be distracted with each other, so
Yeah,
But
let's
they're
try to
hurting
sneak
each
by
other.
them.
We can
Aren't
just
they
kind of
hurting
go
each
by.
other? Shouldn't we stop them?
you're right.
What did
You're
you
right.
say?
You're right.
They're hurting each other. Shouldn't we
Yes,
stop them?
they are hurting each other.
All right.
All right.
I want to go. Are we out of the Jeep yet?
You're still in the Jeep. Hey, I think you've just pulled up to Haley's Cyber Cafe.
All right.
And you see people running outside of Haley's Cyber Cafe now. And they're also like pulling each other's hair, saying mean things to each other. I never liked you anyways. And then, just like tearing at each other. And then, flipping each other, just doing all sorts of obscene things. And then somebody actually runs out, a little boy, and he takes a smoothie and he turns it on somebody's head and sticks out his tongue.
Whoa, hey, that's not nice.
No, that's enough.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I like
should-
it.
we should
definitely
do
need to stop
something.
it.
My singing helps soothe the other person. Should I try to sing to all these people?
That's a
Yeah,
great idea.
that is a great
Vesper.
idea.
Is there
Okay.
some kind of intercom or speaker or something that we can? Oh, I got an idea. I'm going to. Sorry about this, Dr. O. I'm going to loosen his radio and then connect a couple of wires to Vesper since she's Android, and then that will allow her voice to boom out in a speaker-like state so
All
that
right.
everyone can hear it. and
That's a
calm
great
down.
idea.
Roll a d6.
I'm gonna super do this.
Okay, super do it.
And +1 for teamwork. 6 plus 2 plus 1. Plus 2.
All right, so very
10.
quickly, Eddie, with his fantastic tech skills from the future, is able to rig up a makeshift amplifier.
This might tickle just a little bit, Vesper.
Okay. Wow, that's weird.
Sorry about the radio, Dr. Oliver.
And then,
It's fine.
okay,
All right. How do I sound?
I think you're good. Good levels.
Guys, they seem to stop for a second.
Okay, so is there a high place I can go to?
No, it's pretty level ground. You're on the street right outside Haley's Cyber Cafe. People are running around all around you, starting fistfights.
You can jump on
Having a
top of the
ruckus.
Jeep.
All
Yeah,
right.
you get on
You
top
can
of
jump on top of the Jeep. There's no
Yeah.
top on the Jeep, and there's 2 bars. You can stand on top of the Jeep,
Okay.
which will make it higher to to echo the noise to everyone.
So I stand on top of the Jeep and I start singing, "We are the Power Rangers, don't worry, the future's gonna be just fine. But you don't have to worry about that either because you all will be long dead."
But be cool to each other
I'm
right
doing air
now.
guitar to like back her up.
I'm gonna say it's 4 difficulty. Go ahead, roll 1d6 for it.
6.
All right, suddenly everybody looks up at this very loud Jeep with a whole bunch of colorful people on it. And very, very kind of confused, looks at you and kind of looks at what they were doing and then kind of calms down a bit and they look very, very confused.
Good job, Vesper. You stopped them from hurting themselves and each other.
Charisma.
And so now I'm gonna tell everyone, guys, there's some weird gases going on, so you should go take cover so that you're safe.
Maybe do you have more face masks?
Yes, I do, but I think I should use my invisibility powers.
What?
Since
You
I
can
have
do
them.
that?
I can do that, but only as a ranger. So this is where teamwork comes in. I can use my invisibility powers.
I can
and
distract
go
them.
You can distract them.
You don't
and
have to
I
go
can check
invisible,
out
so that
both
way-
locations, so we can see if that's where this is coming from, and if that's the source, then we can figure out what we're going to do from there.
We need to identify the source of this gas.
Yes.
Okay, I will distract them for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey everyone! So we are the band, the Power Rangers! Hey, and this is our lead singer.
Hi.
Go! You gonna go? Everybody come over here and
Everybody give the person next to you a great big hug.
lightning bolt.
All right, and you're all 1. Everybody pays attention to you. You are very charismatic. The Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's
is a
our band name! Power
band?
Rangers! That's right!
Rangers?
Yeah!
And then suddenly, as everybody is kind of distracted by Marv's big, show on top of the Jeep, from around the back of Haley's Cyber Cafe, those 2 alleys that Dr. Oliver was talking about beforehand, there arrives a bunch of putties.
Uh-oh.
3, and then
oh dear God.
5, and then 6. So together we get 6 putties. They all
If
run
you
out
liked
from
what
the
you
alley.
saw, everybody, we will be doing another show for a benefit for a charity. It'll be awesome. Check it out. We're just gonna play in 10 minutes straight down that street, 2 blocks down in the warehouse.
With free smoothies!
With free smoothies. If you like smoothies and games and music, head on over there.
Go.
All right, you both roll a d6.
All right. Teamwork. Do I get 5 plus 2?
4
7.
plus 2, teamwork 6.
All right, so everybody follows your instructions and runs off in the direction you're pointing. Marv, where are you pointing?
2 blocks down.
All right, so they're just running down the street away, and then they have these 6 putties that have shown up. And they ran out from behind the alleyway.
All right,
I think the
guys.
civilians are safe.
Yeah, good job, Marvin.
Let's deal with this. I'm gonna take out my blade blaster, turn it into a blade, and there's no civilians around, right?
No, they,
Do the putties see us already or not yet?
not quite yet.
Great. Then I'm gonna run and from a hiding spot, I'm gonna jump and try to slash through 2 of them.
All right, so you're gonna target the 2 of them. Go ahead.
And lightning bolt plus 1. Because lunging strike.
As you jump up from your hidden position, you execute your lunging strike at these 2 putties. They are no more. However, the other 4 have caught attention of you and your friends. And then from behind the alleyway, a darker, taller figure steps out. It is about 8 feet tall. It has the face and ears of a horse, and it's standing though on 2 legs. It's got hooves for hands and hooves for feet, but it has a big green belly. It sees all of you guys, and it rears its head back, and it opens its mouth, but instead of horse teeth and horse lips, it looks like a flower blooming, and suddenly it takes its hooved feet and pounds on its belly, and then and then gas is emitted towards you guys.
I still have my breathing apparatus on, right?
You do all have
Okay.
your breathing apparatus.
Oh my
I would
gosh. We thought that the gas was coming from a
Everybody-
device. It's coming from a monster?
roll to defend.
Oh.
Dr.
all of
Oliver
us?
gets to roll 2d6. Everybody else rolls 1 because you're not more.
Oh, lightning bolt again. Lucky dice.
One.
Lightning bolt and a 1.
3.
1.
6.
One.
All right, 1.
Oh, together.
No. They're separate. You got a 1? 1.
You got a 6?
3.
1. 4.
Okay, so everybody who is clutching onto their mask, they kind of smell there's a change in the air. However, you feel okay, but Vesper and Eddie, you feel different. You feel affected by your gas, and you feel very moody and cranky. You feel violent, and you feel like you just want to destroy things. And any little grudge or problem that you had that you're hiding, it kind of surfaces, and maybe you're not feeling so good about your team.
Whoa!
Oh gosh.
I don't understand.
They're infected.
Oh shoot, that's what gave me the look.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't understand because listen, I'm not wrapped up in the tortilla with beef and cheese.
We gotta fix
Stop,
these.
you're
We
making
gotta
me
fix them.
hungry!
You guys never have understood me. And ever since I became an android, you guys have even shown more distrust towards
While
me.
she's talking, I'm gonna switch my blade blaster into a gun set to stun mode. But I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting so it's just a jolt. And I'm gonna shoot it at her. Oh, yeah.
All right, it's going to be level 3 difficulty. Go ahead.
You know what? Instead of shooting, I'm just gonna be like, hey, you two, hey! We're from the year 3016 and we're all gonna still be alive.
I'm
since
gonna
we're-
try to kick
That is good
the
news.
blaster out of his hand before he shoots.
All right, go ahead.
I'm pointing at them.
Now
Mark,
you're
why are
rolling
you
against each other.
escalating things?
I'm trying to sing them and I'm trying to make sure they don't attack us.
Are we doing this?
All right, go ahead, roll at me.
I'm gonna super do it.
Okay.
Can I ultra defend?
Oh,
Singing?
come on!
Wait, hold on. Do we have an
no
ultra?
ultra.
There, I'm gonna super. Yeah, I'm just gonna super it once. I don't wanna. 4.
3, 5.
All right.
This will teach you to keep secrets from me. Kick!
And then as you kick, you make contact with this Hyperblade Blaster and it goes flying out of your
Does
hands.
my song do anything? Nope.
You have to roll for the song, too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna super this one.
You get a point of energy, Eddie, for
Oh my gosh.
being
4?
a character.
That's a 4. Do
You
I
get
get
a
charisma
4.
point for it?
So people do hear your song, and Vesper looks a little shaken. like she's come back
3016
to
and
normal
we're all
again.
gonna still be alive. And we are the Power Rangers. Eddie, you're my best friend. Please don't punch me in the face.
That's
Stop
real
it.
pitchy, dog.
I don't know how to sing.
Chloe! You stole my kitten socks and now they have holes in them!
I couldn't have any
No.
cleats!
Just sing to her. Just sing to her. It's okay. Sing to her.
Vesper, you are so pretty.
I am pretty.
I love your kitten socks. I will repair them. I promise.
That was beautiful.
Is that-
Okay, go ahead, roll. It's going to be 3 difficulties.
Oh, I got a 3.
Roll again.
I got a 2.
Unfortunately, that song falls on flat ears.
Forgot to say I'm perfect!
You're perfect.
The perfume pony opens up his mouth again and laughs, but it's just a flower over its face, just like tiddling its petals at you.
You know what? I've had enough of this. It's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time.
HyperForce! P! Ready! Power up!
HyperForce. Ready. Power up.
What the heck? All right.
We tried singing. That didn't work. He just kicked my blaster out of my hand. Doctor, do you have anything? Do you know who this guy is?
I don't, but I do think we should take out the rest of the putties because they're just driving me crazy. They're moving all around. So I'd like to defend the putties, which would be great. I would like to take all 3 of those putties out. I don't need to morph for that. These putties are just silly putties, and all they do is they go, all right? So I like to take out those 3 putties.
And one thing
This
that
is
you'll
language.
notice, Dr. O, is these are the original version of putties.
Correct.
Back when you were fighting against Rita Repulsa and her putties, these are the original putties.
I could understand them. That's what I mean. It's that language that's undistinguishable. We can definitely hear them. All right, so I can
Go ahead,
GM, I
it'll
can
be-
fight the 3 putties.
Yes, so
Roll
Dr.
2 dice since I'm
Oliver,
unmorphed.
Yeah.
All right. Do I have to call out what I'd like to do to them?
Please describe exactly what you would like to do to those 3 putties.
The 3 putties, I would actually like to talk to the doctor because it's the first time they're gonna be talking to me right now. So talk to the doctor. That's a back fist, spinning back fist, and a left roundhouse kick, and that's 3 moves. Should be taking out all 3 of the putties if that's the case. So talk to the doctor special should be it. We roll 2 dice.
You're gonna roll 2 dice, that's right. You're Dr. Tommy
Very low,
Oliver.
very low, very low for 2 dice. Dr. Oliver's not happy. There is a 1 and there is only a 2.
So they circle around you, Dr. Oliver, and as you try to do that backflip and a spinning backflip, you know, they just dodge right out of the way.
Right.
Oh, that's right. But that talk to the doctor has a special circumstance with it. You get to roll again.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Make it
Hold
count.
still. This is gonna be over in no time.
Whoa.
Please. This is like an ATM thing. I got one time when I was doing the ATM thing. That was a long time ago.
Your
When I
special
was-
attacks.
Right.
Yeah.
7.
All
5
right.
and a 2.
And so as you do your back fist, spinning back fist, and then
That would be the roundhouse kick.
roundhouse kick, you hit 1, 2, 3 putties, bada bing, bada boom, and they dissipate. They have been completely defeated. There
Perfect.
is only 1 putty left, and the strange perfume pony. Brr!
Guys, that's gonna distract them a little bit less. Tired of just the putties running around. So that's gonna distract them. We still gotta figure out what this thing is. We gotta act quick.
You guys deal with the monsters. We'll try to snap our friends back into shape.
So
Good.
Dr.
Good
O,
thinking,
because
Mark.
we are in a combat round, you choose the next player that goes next.
Next player, I would definitely have to go with Jack, just because we have a longer history than you guys. I love you guys. I don't want to say that to you because you love me already, but I would definitely pick Jack. Jack will have to pass this off.
Well, thanks, Dr. Rowe. You know what time it is? It's morphin' time! HyperForce! Yellow! Ready! Power up! All right, Dr. Oliver, it's time for the Ram Rush. I'm gonna target the group of putties and make the Berserker's onslaught.
There's only 1 putty left.
It is a group. It's by himself.
Yeah.
It's just one group of a putty.
That's a 14.
A 14.
Sorry, no, I mean a lightning bolt and a 4. It's a 10.
As you charge forward, you just pummel straight through this putty. It is just something made out of clay, and it is completely defeated.
Good.
All right.
Sweet.
That was awesome, Jack. All right, but we still have the monster to deal with.
And Jack, whose turn is it next?
Oh boy, I think I've gotta throw it to somebody who's turned evil. No,
Do it. It's
not now. We're gonna give it to Eddie.
All right.
Sorry. That's my fault.
Listen up, old man. I'm ready to take you down. I'm tired of you barking orders at us like we're just a bunch of kids.
Yeah, get him, Eddie.
I'm going straight for these guys. I'm going straight for Jack.
You're gonna go for Jack. Okay.
I'm gonna jump on Jack's back like I got you.
Okay.
This the thanks I get?
Go ahead and roll.
All right. 1.
All right.
Got you, Jack.
As you jump up in your clumsy rage, you loop your arms around nothing and you fall backwards and you hit your head, but suddenly you feel some clarity.
Oh man, I feel like I've had one too many pineapple smoothies.
Oh, that's all we need to do? Just rattle their heads a little bit?
Then wait, okay, yeah.
That I can do. Singing I
That
can do.
is easy.
Chloe,
Yeah.
Chloe, what's going on?
Vesper!
Yes.
I'm gonna punch Vesper right in the face.
Oh my gosh!
All right, Chloe, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Vesper as I have her attention. I'm gonna do my Eye of the Phoenix, which is a targeted one-finger strike. And I'm gonna just poke her right in the forehead real good.
Oh,
All right,
Go ahead.
that's a bad
It's a friendly
idea.
poke.
6.
All right. Would you roll to defend Vesper as you?
Caught her off guard. She doesn't even know what's happening.
2.
All right, and super precise, like the martial artist you are, you do a very precise tap at your friend's forehead at the third eye right there. And suddenly she feels more like herself. She's not quite sure what came over her.
Did I go evil again?
I was with you this
sorry.
time, though, so this time you
That's
didn't
pretty
hurt me.
cool. Thanks. Ranger buds for life.
As a matter of fact, why don't we really be Ranger buds for life?
Okay, that's enough. Let's just let's.
We were gonna do a thing together.
Okay, go ahead.
Vesper and Eddie, Eddie and Vesper, Ranger buds together. It's morphin' time!
HyperForce! Blue! Ready! Power up! HyperForce! Black! Ready! Power up!
Guys, I thought you were going in a different direction
No, that's okay.
with that.
That's
So
all
about to
All
get
right,
awkward
Vesper,
again.
it's your turn. The only enemy that's standing up is the perfume pony.
Enough of this horseplay.
So now I turn to the pony and I take one of my
was a hilarious
signature
response.
hero poses and I say, I have an equestrian for you. Are you ready for the main event?
Oh.
You unstable pony!
So go ahead and. What are you attempting to do? Just point and talk at him?
I grab my Cerberus disc
Yeah.
and while I'm pointing, I also kind of throw it. Wait, so I'm pointing with this hand and I throw it and I want to do like a boomerang action to hit in the back of its head. 2.
And it actually gets real close to you with its horse-like face and opens the flower, and all you can see is down, the center of the blossom, and then it goes whoop on over your helmet face, and all you can see is a bunch of gas, and you've been kind of attacked by it, and then it takes its hooves and it kind of slams at you from both sides.
Vesper, no!
Can we
my
grab a
leg!
sample of the gas as he fumes it out?
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. On your turn.
Dang it.
And then you take 10 points of damage.
Oh,
All right, Vesper, whose turn is it? We're gonna start a new round.
Chloe, I'm sorry for yelling at you about my socks, but you really do owe me a new pair. Just help me.
Okay. We're in an alleyway, right?
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Cool, thanks. I'm gonna run and jump off of the wall of the alleyway, and I'm gonna do my Hurricane Whirlwind to knock this pony off its feet. Because I've had enough of its nonsense.
All
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
Get it, Chloe. Nice.
I got an 8. I got an 8!
As you ricochet off the wall, it doesn't notice you, and you make contact with its shoulder. It gets distracted, and it kind of removes its blossom-faced mouth away from Vesper, and then your foot actually gets into its face, and then it's thrown back, and it's flailing its arms. Roll for damage.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, 3?
3 damage.
No! I finally landed something.
Okay, 3 damage.
Dr. Oliver, is there a way to reverse the airflow on these masks that you invented with Anton Mercer? I would love to flip the script on this horse and have him breathe his own gas in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Will it work?
Oh.
You asking me, Jack?
I am.
It's been a while. I haven't. But Jim, can I take a shot at the monster?
That's
Chloe.
My
me.
turn.
I
Sorry,
guess
Chloe.
so, Dr. O.
Okay, so first thing I'll need to do, guys. It's been a while. Please forgive me. I'd like to, Eddie.
I'm sorry. I'm just telling you.
I'd like to.
I'm gonna start
like to
recording.
take this time to morph. Yes. Hey, everybody. I'm about to morph. As Dr. Oliver will morph, looking directly into this this pony monster, away, not looking this time at you.
Can't wait to show everyone back the time force.
All right. So I'd like to say first, before I even do anything and tell you what I do, I'd have to say the famous words: Dino Thunder, power up! Ha!
Dino Thunder, Black Ranger!
Your big morph catches the attention of the perfume pony. I'm not afraid of you!
All right. Well, you're in big trouble. Marv, take a picture of me first. Thank you. Now that I'm in Ranger suit, I gotta tell you one thing. It's over, pal. I'm about to do the Brachial Ranger Sabat special to you. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
GM, I'd like to use the ultimate power I can at this point. So how many dice can I roll?
Ooh.
There is an ultra,
Ultra.
so you will roll.
4. All right, guys.
Man,
Stand by.
Never rolled
Oh
4
my
dice.
gosh!
God, it's been a while.
He's so strong!
You ready for this, pony monster? I don't think so. I might be
fancy
cheesy,
words.
but it's hard to be cheesy, and it ain't easy.
He's stronger than our Zords! Wait, what? Did he get all ones?
Terrible.
Such a strong
Very terrible. Guys, I told you, I've been rusty and it's been a while.
Okay, yeah, take
It's
time.
okay,
Give me
that's
a
so
break.
cool.
All right, well, GM, you're not gonna like these numbers. Very easy to remember. 2, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 2. Don't look at me like that, pony monster. Next time it's on, I got a total of 6.
Fancy words of the Black Ranger!
8. Thank you, Eddie.
right.
I know you got the brains for something here. It's good to see you. Thank you.
All right,
GM,
8 total.
I have 8 total. That's it. She looked at me like, you're in big trouble.
We get that look a lot.
Let me hear it, GM. No matter what, make me look good, even if I miss.
The pony, the perfume pony laughs at you and beats on its belly and actually gets down on all 4 and gallops towards you over and over and over again. But you are able to just miss that attack, and you are safe. But your attack did not your first attack did not land. I will allow you to save that second damage roll for the ultra though on your next turn. Dr. Oliver, whose turn is it next?
Well,
It could be
that's
also
all right,
the ponies.
perfume pony. It ain't over with, but did you see that landing? The landing was superb.
That was great. It was fantastic.
All right, guys,
10 out of
enough
10.
of clapping. Let's get going. We got a point. Eddie,
Yeah.
it's gonna be your turn. Let's end this fool.
Well, since you're close to the perfume pony, I say we team up and give this a little black and blue.
Oh, Rangers teaming
You guys
up!
are so in sync.
Oh, we're gonna pony up right now. I'm gonna take my Oceanus Trident, flip it around, attack perfume pony, and I'm gonna toss it to Dr. Oliver so that he can then get a second strike in.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you guys are doing a teamwork attack. Sounds fantastic. Roll together.
All right.
Go, Eddie. You show
right.
that PP.
You're
Yeah.
gonna roll 2, he's gonna roll 3.
All right.
Wait,
Thanks,
that was
Vesper.
Backstreet Boys. What am I talking about?
All right, let's make this horse. Bam. 6 plus 1 plus 2 teamwork 8. Oh, dude.
Is it bad, Eddie?
No, that's good. That's real good.
Before I say it, lightning bolt.
Whoa.
3. And a lightning bolt.
No, that's a 1. That's a 1.
Well, hold on, guys. Listen, hold on. Tommy Oliver. Let me use your glasses. Tommy Oliver has glasses. I don't have glasses. Let's do it one more time, guys. Like I said, I may be old, but I can still pull it off, but I need glasses. Lightning bolt. 3. Sure looks like a lightning bolt to me. But now that I have my glasses on, it's a 1. Thank you, Marv.
Very thin lightning bolt.
That's all right. As Eddie takes his long awesome trident. He spins it around faster and faster and faster, shooting out a beam of energy towards the perfume pony, and then it becomes the perfect step for Dr. Tommy Oliver to continue and do a teamwork attack.
Eddie, please, Ki correct one more time. Good job.
Fantastic. And so the perfume pony gets hit with the blast of energy from the trident, Eddie's trident, and then the Black Dino Thunder Ranger comes raining down and also lands his attack. You guys roll for damage.
All right.
And you get to add one more because I'm gonna let you carry it over from the Ultra.
4.
My goodness, he punches like a Megazord.
2.
Oh!
Plus 2
Eddie,
is
don't
4.
look at it like that. Look
Plus
at it
2
as a
is 4,
1 and
no.
1.
Yeah.
Plus your other. You jinxed me with the 2 1s. Lightning bolt and a 5.
All right, awesome. So that's 11 from
13.
Dr. O
And 4 for me.
Okay. All right, Eddie, whose turn is it next?
I'm gonna send it over to Jack. Cause Jack, I'm totally sorry for trying to jump on your back earlier. I really feel bad about that.
That's all right, Eddie. I'm gonna use your technique, and I'm gonna ride this pony.
All right.
I am going to attempt to leap astride the vicious beast and take Dr. Oliver's gas mask, though I will invert it and attempt to muzzle the beast with said gas mask.
Take a sample!
Nice.
What am I doing? How many? Is it 2? I'm Morphe. Get Morphe with it?
Yeah. Dr. O gets to roll 3 when he morphs.
Oh,
This is part of his special.
that's nice. That's gonna be a lightning bolt and a 5 for an 11.
Woo! Woo! Jack rises up, propelling himself up into the air. He grabs onto the long green mane of the perfume pony and has a great, fantastic grip and reaches for the mask from his friend, Dr. Tommy Oliver, and shoves it over the face of the perfume pony.
Whoa! Nice!
See that?
That's awesome!
It's amazing.
Way to go, Jack! Ride it!
Instead of
That
rolling for
pony.
damage,
Now I know why you guys are Rangers. Good job.
instead of rolling for damage, I'm gonna have you just roll 1d6 to see if it will succeed or not. It's gonna be a 3 or higher.
I got a 5.
All right, and so as you tightly cover the mouth of that perfume pony with that mask, you can feel the petals reaching around your hand, trying to push your hand off of its face, but then it starts breathing, inhaling its own poison. And it collapses. You gracefully jump off, and then it starts glowing. It starts shaking, and then it becomes larger and larger and larger.
Uh-oh, that was maybe not the best move.
Oh.
It is now taller than Haley's Cyber Cafe, taller than any of the taller buildings. It is enormous, and all you can really see is just kind of one leg and another leg.
Guys, this is a Trojan horse. We need to be very careful.
I wish it was a unicorn.
Dr. O, our Zords are currently charging. We just came back from a mission. Is there any way that we could possibly use your Zord?
Well, I do have a Zord. I've only used it a couple times. The Mezodon Megazord. The thing about that has 2 axes, and we could attempt to do that.
It'd be pretty cool to be in a legendary Zord too.
Yeah.
Marv, there's no special call out though. I just jump in it.
And remember in the past, we've never seen more than 3 Rangers pilot that Zord in particular.
So I can pick 3?
If you're included, that means there's 2 more slots. I'm gonna let you guys think about it. It is time for our 5-minute break. Don't go away, HyperForce.
Oh, man.
We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
I gotta pee.
everybody. I'm Cucumber.
And I have a 0.
I'm Chunk.
Whoa.
And I'm Ryan, your DM.
No one cares.
Oh.
I'm Amber, the token girl.
We kind of care.
We are Perception Check.
A horn sounds. You don't have to repeat every single sound that you hear out in the wild.
We're going to be doing our show here on Hyper RPG on Mondays at 9 p.m.
Yeah. Mondays. It'll be so much fun.
Over.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
I'm sorry.
Repetition is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then people remember 9 o'clock, Mondays. Hyper RPG.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mondays, 9 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Mondays, 9 o'clock.
Careful.
Mondays.
He'll come get you.
Mondays, 9 o'clock. Mondays! You see that?
It's so scary.
You're there. And then we're at the top of the hill. I look to the gate and I say, I'm here to talk to the 6 princes. They're like, oh, yes, sir. And they open up the gates, and I march on in, and I go up and I say, hey, where's the best and most powerful of the princes? They're like, oh, this guy right over here. That's Prince Joe. And I say, okay, I'm gonna go up and talk to Prince Joe. And I'm up at the top and I'm talking to Prince Joe. I'm like, hey, Joe. So here's what's happening. Crap, why did I come here? Wait, what are we doing?
Hi, I'm Malika Lim. I'm the Game Master on Power Rangers HyperForce. I'm also the game designer for the Power Rangers RPG system that we use weekly on our live stream. I've been getting a lot of questions to break down how our RPG works, so here we go. Power Rangers HyperForce is a tabletop RPG, and it's all based off of these guys, D6s, regular 6-sided dice. Now, for everything that you do, you roll 1d6. Unless you're a Morph Power Ranger, then you roll 2d6. And then, as you get stronger and you Zord up, you roll 3d6. Finally, when you all go inside your Megazord, you roll a collective 6d6. So that's basically how it goes. Let's break it down further and let me elaborate. At the heart of our system is something we call energy. You can think of it as the power that powers our Power Rangers. As unmorphed heroes, all our players roll 1d6 for all actions, whether it be combat related, like kicking a putty in the butt, or non-combat related, like trying to deceive an NPC. As the players succeed on their actions and just do heroic and ranger-like things, points of energy are awarded by the Game Master, aka me, or HyperForce fans through our Twitch extension. These energy points are tracked right on the player's dice, and once a player earns a full d6 of energy, well, it's morphin' time. And once the players are morphed, they now roll 2d6 for everything. That's 2d6 on the attack roll and 2d6 for the damage roll, because when you're morphed, you're stronger, faster, and more charismatic. Once you're morphed, you'll still be collecting your energy for your epic wins and your heroic actions. Players continue to track their energy points on their d6s because that's how they get into their Zords. Once the players have earned a minimum of 3 d6s of energy, they can now call down their Zords and use 3 d6s for both their attack and damage rolls. That's the power of being a Power Ranger for ya. Teamwork. Now, speaking of Rangerly, one of the most Ranger-like things you can do is teamwork. And I designed this system to encourage it. This is the way a team attack would go down. Step 1, on your turn, talk to your team member about how it would go down and describe it to the GM. There's no limit to how many team members can participate on a team roll. Step 2, roll against the GM. If you both succeed, you get the benefit of the combined damage of both teammates on just one player turn. But if either of you fail your attack roll, that's the end of your turn. But don't worry, Ranger, you can always try again on the next turn. Megazord! Now let's talk about the most epic teamwork the Power Rangers are known to do. That is forming the Megazord! Once all players are in their Zord, they can agree as a team to form the Megazord. This plays out a little differently than a teamwork attack. For both the attack roll and the damage roll, each Ranger rolls 1d6 except for the Ranger who is piloting the heart of the Megazord. This Ranger gets to roll 2d6. This means each roll of the Megazord is the combined sum of 6d6. Monsters. Great villains make great heroes. Now, just like the Rangers who roll more and more d6 when they morph, Zord up, form up the Megazord, I, as the GM, also get to roll more and more d6 as I challenge the Rangers. I only roll 1d6 for weak monsters like putties and grinders, but I roll 3 or more d6 for the monster of the week and 4 or more for the villain general or a weaker monster that has now just gotten really, really big. Extras. Now that's the basics for the Power Rangers RPG system. There's a few things I didn't explain, like modifiers for our different Rangers, popcorn initiative, or the card-based special weapons and attacks that trade energy for a set damage or other bonuses. So you'll just have to tune into HyperForce on Tuesdays from 6 to 9 Pacific time to see those things in action. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more Power Rangers HyperForce and tabletop RPG content. And we're back, HyperForce!
Yes.
Some very interesting stuff has happened. The perfume pony, a upright horse with a flower for a face, and a interesting gas has just been, defeated by Dr. Tommy Oliver and Jack. Some very smart moves there, trying to reverse that.
I just want to remind everybody, we've already done 2 giveaways tonight, so thank you. So we have a ton more stuff to give away, so let's keep it going, keep those subs rolling in, and we'll keep doing giveaways. You guys are awesome.
Thank you very much for that, supporting HyperForce and Hyper RPG. And as I was saying, a very interesting horse, flower, perfume kind of monster. Very quick thinking on Jack, turning around the face mask.
Yeah, a lot of good that did.
Yeah, it got us in a lot of trouble, but it did look good.
Unfortunately, it made that monster grow big. And here we are, you guys are on the ground in an alley next to Haley's Cyber Cafe in the year 2005. And Dr. Tommy Oliver, you were just talking about your Zord that you think you would like to, your Megazord, excuse me, that you would want to call down. In the past, you've piloted it by yourself. However, you've also been able to pilot that Zord in the past with the other Dino Thunder Rangers, and they put 3 at a time, so.
That's correct. So, Pony Monster is grown into several stories now, and I think we should call on the Zord that I've piloted a few times. Like I said, Eddie, there's no cool way to get into the Zord, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna pick 2 people to go with me at the Mezodon Megazord. So I'd like to pick those 2 people under a couple conditions. Vesper, if I bring you, please do not stare at me. I will stare at you.
Okay.
And I've been giving Marv a very hard time here, so I'd like to bring both you guys into the Mezodon Megazord.
Yes! I mean,
I was kidding, Marv, you're not going. Eddie, I'm kidding, Marv, we're going. All right, so we're gonna take them, we're gonna jump into the
Eddie, I'm so sorry.
the Mezodon Megazord.
Yeah.
And we are gonna be facing the monster eye to eye. Mm-hmm. And I would, together, we could try and attack together.
Absolutely. So, as you call down the Mezodon Megazord, it kind of just knows that it is needed, and it has been re-energized by all your Dino Thunder powers. It was sacrificed in the past, but somehow you were able to reconnect it, and it is formed from 2 other smaller Zords, the Cytyrocozord and the Triassic Mega Rover. They form together. One looks like a red Triceratops. The other is a more vehicle type Zord. They form together, and then you're teleported along with Dr. Tommy Oliver into the cockpit, Vesper and Marv. While you, Chloe, Jack, and Eddie, you're on the ground, and you're seeing this monster just stepping and causing great damage just by moving and picking up its speed.
Come on, you guys, let's make sure there's no civilians in the way. Harm.
Yeah, you guys handle that up there, down there. Maybe, would it be okay if we did a scan of your Zord while we're up here? I mean, this is a legendary Zord.
Sure, that'd be great, but please, please don't touch anything. I've only been in the Zord a couple times. One thing, take a picture.
You got it.
Me too.
Okay.
And I start scanning everything, the structure of the sword.
And
Alpha, are you getting this?
I give you a point of energy for checking in with the civilians. And as you say that I'm going to take these away because this is going to be a new
Don't
round.
forget to tag me, Marv.
The perfume pony, it makes its move as it is giant. It now kind of almost, does a huge bend backwards, and then its mouth opens huge, and it opens up a huge flower, and then the gas, it spreads from his mouth, and it rains throughout Reefside, California. That group of people that you told to run down the street another 2 blocks, they come back towards Haley's Cyber Cafe, and they are enraged by you. That little boy runs up, and he's got that empty smoothie cup, and he wants to step on your foot, Chloe.
I kick the smoothie cup out of his hand and do a little to the back of his neck and then pick him up. You're like, all right, guys, we're gonna have to figure this out. Vesper's not here. Great.
Roll D6.
Oh. 2. But I'm stealthy, so I did it quick.
Not quite like that.
Dang it.
But you pick up this little boy. He's still fighting you. And this is not combat yet. You're just looking at this kid who's fighting you, and he doesn't really recognize you, and he just decides that he doesn't like you, and he points up at your face, and he sticks out his tongue and goes, nah, you suck.
There, little Billy. What's your name?
My name is Billy.
I'm pretty good. I know everything, and I know Santa. So you better be good, Billy.
I don't believe in Santa. I always get called anyways. And I don't like you.
Oh, Billy, that's hard to believe. I put him on my side. Eddie, what are we gonna do?
We gotta somehow contain these people. I'm going to.
Ready.
Yeah.
How many people can our Time Force badges hold in stasis at any given moment?
That's a good question.
Should we try it and try to freeze these people so they don't hurt themselves or others?
It's possible. If we all do it at the same time, maybe we can get them.
All right, let me put Billy in my other hand.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
All right. Everybody who's attempting to do this,
Time Force badges.
a D6.
Single D6? Or
Singular
we're up
D6.
there.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
Oh! Lightning.
4.
5.
Oh. So you're able to use your Time Force morphers to put people in a temporary space outside of this time or dimension.
Yeah!
You're not quite sure what the limit is. However, you think you could put quite a few people in there. Maybe it is a limitless space. Maybe.
So where is the space? Can I see it?
Well, hopefully they're frozen, so they're not in there beating each other up.
Oh, so
Frozen Yoser.
I'm still holding on to Billy though.
Put him in there.
And so, as you aim your morphers at the crowd of people who are wrecking chaos, your intention is to put them in the pocket dimension space.
Correct.
And anything else? Just send them as a crowd.
We want to stop them from doing damage to themselves, public property, or me.
Or
And we
getting in
also-
the way of danger.
Yeah, I want to keep away from danger.
Okay. How would you do that?
So it would put them in a frozen pocket dimension state.
Okay. All right. Cryogenic
Cryogenic, yes.
pocket dimension change.
Stasis.
Yes.
All
Cryogenic
right.
pocket
All
dimension
right.
stasis.
So go ahead and roll. I'm going to say it is a 3 difficulty.
Oh,
All of us?
Get them.
Everybody's trying to do it.
Okay, sorry.
all right.
I got a 3, so roll again.
No, stay there. For higher.
Lightning bolt.
All right, so all 3 of you are able to activate your morpher. They send out 3 separate beams, and you also feel the energy of acting very rangerly. These people who are creating the ruckus, the little boy that you've tried to put to your side and is
Billy.
trying to pound on your, your side. Billy all of a sudden stops moving, and these people seem to be frozen but still alive, and then they get zipped into your pocket dimension.
Awesome.
Great job, guys.
I have so many new Tomadinkies.
Yeah, how things going up there? Hey.
The horse thing just kind of spewed into the air. I'm not
I was
sure.
actually calling Vesper. Vesper,
yes.
are you doing all right up there? Like,
It's pretty cramped in here.
how cramped? Like, how close are you to Dr. Oliver? Cramped.
We're all pretty close
Don't
in here.
worry, Eddie. I got you. I'm in between them.
Eddie, save me.
It's because he's black, isn't it?
You know what, Eddie? I am the Black Ranger. And once I went black, I never went back. I'm Dr. Oliver. Sorry. He started it. So things are all right up here, guys.
Let's punch this thing in the face.
All right, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Since the perfume pony has done this back bend, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has opened up, and it's just spilling into the atmosphere. What I think we should do is take the Mezodon, and I think we should do what's called a scorpion kick, which will kick him into the stomach and fold him back, which should release some of the gas that's spilling into the atmosphere. So I think that's what we should do. I know I'm pushing the limits, but I've seen I haven't seen, but I've seen. It hasn't been on TV. The Mezodon doing into a one-hand cartwheel into a slashing scorpion kick to stop this perfume pony for now, to stop spilling it into the atmosphere. That's what we like to do.
watching how he controls the thing, so that way, in case if I need to, I can control the
Marv,
thing.
there's not much to it. There's one button.
Oh well, it's a fantastic button, sir.
It's very old. You have to remember, you guys come from the future, and I'm from 2005. Have you seen my radio? Did you see the radio?
No,
it's not complex. It's very easy, and there's a dial that you turn that turns into the station, not digital. Anyway,
Wait. I remember when Miss Aisha was here, her Zord was connected to the yellow hyper energy as well. Maybe your hyper energy could help superpower his Zord.
Yeah. Is there any place in the console that I can put my hand in?
There's that one button.
we do have a glove department box.
So
Wow, this
We
thing
keep,
is pretty
usually,
old.
we keep the A track, and sometimes when we do attack the monsters, we listen to several season theme songs to get us into the groove of things.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's an A track, but you can't use it. You can't put your hand into the A track, which will activate and be connected into the Mezodon. So that's a great idea.
Can we superpower the Zord?
I keep nodding at him and I punch a hole in where the button is.
Oh, Vesper!
Right now, we're gonna have the Mezodon Megazord roll 5 dice.
We can't really get any stronger than that.
It's just like the HyperForce Megazord. It's 6 dice, right? So you're gonna roll 5 dice. You guys can be there for support, but also Vesper, why don't you roll 1d6 and tell me what it is? 4. Oh, that's interesting. All right, go ahead and roll your 5 dice.
Let's
Eddie, you make me nervous when I roll.
Let's go.
Good thing he's not in your Zord.
Teamwork, guys.
What's going on up there?
Oh. Lightning bolt. 4, that's 10. This is 20.
20 total.
I mean 2. No, it's 20.
All right.
Close enough.
Because she got a 4, what's the lowest die there?
Lowest die.
Ooh, advantage.
Very small lightning bolt.
It's a very skinny lightning bolt.
It's a 1.
The one?
Looks like a lightning
Guys, you're confusing me. You get to re-roll that.
Re-roll?
No, just the one.
That's what I was
Just
saying,
the one.
GM. That's why I would just grab this carefully, just for luck. Put them all 5 together for luck, so they all touch. And now we're going to a 3.
Okay, so as you try to encourage your fellow Black Ranger, you feel like, just like you were able to transfer some of your Black Ranger power energy to his Black Dino gem, you also feel like, also as a cyborg, a way to maybe energize and supercharge that Megazord, and so it does that fantastic attack at the perfume pony, who is now kind of laid back and opened up. When you make contact with the center of the blossom. It shrieks in pain. And then its petals open up and try to close on your Mezodon Megazord. However, those petals are not long enough and they slip away. And then the perfume pony coils up on itself in pain.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Good job,
Guys, that was awesome. How'd you do that?
Vesper gave some black hyper energy to the black.
Tell Eddie we'll push the button too.
He pushed the button. It's hard to explain. Eddie, don't worry, nothing's going on. I'm here for you, buddy.
Eddie, it's okay.
I got it. I got it. I'm your bro, man.
As you're talking to Eddie, one more person stumbles out of Haley's cyber cafe. They're actually trying to grab the tables that's the outdoor seating and starts flinging them at you in your direction. It's a young, skinny, pale, lanky, young man with long limbs.
Billy's cousin.
Throwing at you guys.
What's going on
Especially
down
at
there?
Eddie and Chloe.
Hey, cut it out.
Looks like Billy's brother. Eddie,
Okay.
you should handle this.
Billy? What happened to Billy?
Nothing?
Where is he? Where'd you take him? I feel so angry.
Oh gosh. Hey, it's gonna be okay today, 'cause you're our friend, yay. So stop throwing things at us.
Throw.
Kind of like
That was
that.
a good song.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
3.
Okay. I like that song. I should sing it to my little brother. Can you teach it to me?
Better yet, I will take you to him so that you can. So I tried to freeze and cryogenically freeze / pocket
Sure.
dimension.
Go ahead. 3 or higher.
All right.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna super it.
Super roll.
Super roll.
Get him.
3 + 2 = 5.
All right. So he gets sucked into your. Where are you taking me?
Just use your heart when you make the lyrics up.
And he gets sucked into your morpher, but right before that, he also just freezes in motion. All right, and then you get a point of energy for that successful attempt. And then also, now you hear a little shuffle from behind the alleyway, a little scruff, scruff, bark, bark. And there's a little angry dog. It looks just like Dorothy's Toto from another story that you've heard about long ago. And it's very angry, and it's huffing and puffing, and it's scratching at your leg, Chloe.
Oh, look it. Ouch! I think you just bit me.
Yeah, it totally
It affects
tries to
dogs
beat
too?
you. Yeah.
I get my hand. I raise my hand and I'm gonna do my Eye of the Phoenix and target the little puppy right in its third eye.
Oh gosh.
It's up here. It's on its little forehead.
Oh,
Gently,
it
just
doesn't hurt
enough.
anyone.
Just a
Yeah,
flick,
it's just
you
a
know.
little.
All right, go ahead. 3 or higher. Or I would say 2 or higher.
Whoa.
I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna do 12.
Okay. And then suddenly, and it gets sucked into your morpher, and then you all should have. I don't know why this hasn't been changed since you have both successful attacks. You're all at 6 energy. All right. The perfume pony has gone. The Mezodon Megazord has gone. Chloe.
How's everything going down there?
Eddie,
Is everything okay? I see that you guys are running around, moving around, zapping people.
Oh yeah, you know, people and dogs and gas and stuff like that.
I just
Is everyone affected?
Yeah, but we've got them all safe.
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
safe.
I would say to close out this round, I think we just need Vesper to go.
All right. This pony's reign of terror is over. That's my turn. Just that pun.
It does not hear you. It is very large and in charge. It does not hear you.
Oh my god.
All right, Dr. Oliver, what should we do?
We need to limit the damage on the civilians. It seems like this thing is very capable of hurting people, and we can't let that thing open up again. Maybe we could grapple it and smash it.
Great idea. Marv,
I don't know what
Is it-
your Zord is capable of, but I'm sure it can do.
It's definitely, we can push the limits. Like I said, I've only used it a couple times. We can definitely push the limits. Who knows when I'm gonna use it again. So let's put him into let's try to put him into a figure 4 chokehold to see if that will work.
That's
To contain him for a while so we can figure out what's going on. You
All
guys
right.
contain Billy and his brother? Somewhat.
Yes, we did, Dr. O.
Be careful with those little kids. And
little
please be
bitter.
careful with the dog.
You
Very
didn't
cute.
Choose us. I don't
All
think he
right.
listens to me. I think he shut me off.
We're doing a pretty good. We're ground troops.
You guys are doing great.
I liked your song, Eddie.
Oh, thanks.
It really was a fantastic song.
All right.
Send that to me. Okay, so 5. Should try to put this into a chokehold to contain so we can figure out what else is going on. Give a little bit of a stall tactic so we can figure out our ground crew and what we're doing in here. So we're gonna roll 5 dice to put into a figure 4 chokehold as the Mezodon.
What does that mean?
What
Describe
we're
for
gonna
the
do,
audience.
basically, what we're gonna do is because the monster is opening up and we crash him, and he's about to come again. We're gonna contain him into a figure 4 chokehold. So from behind, we're gonna put him into the choke, but we're also gonna take the legs of the Mezodon and hook him into the inside like a heel hook and keep him contained so he doesn't open up again. That will give us some time. No guarantee how long that's gonna be, but we want to contain him for a little bit, and then we can figure out.
Fantastic.
Eddie can figure out the rest.
While you're doing all this, would it be okay if since I'm at a higher vantage point, can I do like an enhanced vision scan to see if I can scan anything that looks similar to Mercer? Since we're like way above the.
Sure, absolutely.
Alpha, can you do a scan to see if any life forms have the bio readings of Dr. Mercer?
Yes, absolutely, Marvin. I think I've worked on that antidote that you need.
You did! Fantastic! Send it over as fast as you can, and we'll try to see what we can do with the Mezodon and maybe disperse it out from a higher point.
Oh, all right, absolutely. I don't have access to the Mezodon Megazord. However, I
that's
do
okay.
have access to your normal HyperForce Zords. I'm connected to them.
Sweet.
Oh, they've been charged! Fantastic!
Yes, absolutely. While you're with your adventures with Santa, I suppose he left you a surprise, and your Zords have been charged and energized. They're ready to be called down.
Alpha, I need Ram Hyperzord power now.
All right.
I'm just gonna let him do this since I'm still in his thing. I just want to do a scan right now and let him beat up the thing.
As Jack calls down his Ram Hyperzord power, it comes leaping into Reefside, California, right where the fight is taking place. Now that the Mezodon Megazord is really large and in charge next to the huge perfume pony, you are in a kind of grassy park area in Reefside, California. All the civilians that you had noticed that had gone berserk have been sucked into the cryogenic pocket dimension, including the little puppy and the little boy. All right, so Jack, you have your Zord.
I fly through the air.
Did the thing,
4X.
Did it connect? His chokehold? His forehold?
You have to go ahead and roll for that.
Roll for the chokehold to contain the pony perfume. All right, we got 10. We have 18, which is 5 dice.
Awesome. So
more.
as you approach all together, Dr. Tommy Oliver, Mar, Vesper, you are able to go behind the perfume pony. Remember, it's reeled over and it's weak. It was just keeled over in pain, and you're able to wrap your limbs around the perfume pony and then hook your legs, and you take him down, and he is paralyzed for a turn as you have wrapped him and stunned him in your grip.
That was amazing.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna, perfume pony is out for this turn. That's like my turn. I can't do anything. Congratulations. Jack. Jack.
All right, now that I finally got the Ram Hyperzord power going, I'm going to use the Ram's Assault, which is a barrage of 4 missiles fired from the side ventrals. We are going to aim directly for the middle of the pony. We're going for the belly.
Ooh.
And is that a 2 or a 3d6, boss?
3.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yee.
Oh, okay, drop
Get
one.
too happy.
Okay, I've got 8.
8.
I see a Skittle.
That's not a Skittle. That's a yellow candy.
As you launch all your missiles from your Ram HyperZord towards the belly of the beast, it actually struggles and thrashes left and right, and it actually dodges some of those missiles.
Whoa, I'm supposed to get an extra 1d6 on attack. Can I still take that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 5.
So that was 8 plus 5 is 13. And those missiles still, they miss as it thrashes back and forth.
That's why they call them missiles.
Alpha, so how are the readings? Did you find any signs of Dr. Mercer?
Oh, unfortunately, I haven't. However, I just want to remind you, Marv, that I think we discovered on our journey together, Jack and I, new things about your Megazord. It can be autopiloted, those individual Zords. Perhaps you need to use all your power to defeat this monster once and for all.
Okay, it's been a pleasure. I call my HyperForce Lion Zord online. Lion HyperForce Zord online.
Marv, are you okay?
Maybe this altitude and the whole
Yeah, that
thing,
sounds all right.
Yeah, online.
And then it appears right in front of the Mezodon Megazord, right in like the dashboard area. And it's looking at the Mezodon Megazord, who is wrapped around the perfume pony, like an obedient cat.
Can I signal it to come and pounce, and then at the same time I want to jump out of the Mezodon Zord so it hits the perfume pony, and then I jump into it?
You can teleport into your...
Oh, can I jump out, punch that thing while my Zord attacks it, and then I teleport into it? If not, I can just
Yeah,
make it easier on everybody.
You know what?
Screw it, I'm just gonna teleport into the Zord.
roll your 3d6. Let's see what happens.
Only an angel growth, Marv.
Lightning bolt, and 3.
All right.
That's 15.
And so, as you teleport out of the Mezodon Megazord into your own Lion HyperZord, it does kind of a backflip and pounce onto the belly of the beast and roll for damage.
Alright. And I'm gonna re-roll this one. Sweet. So that is gonna be a 12.
12. All right.
Yeah.
A lot of numbers here, guys. All right.
Chloe, you're up. Do you think you could possibly take the antidote, maybe, since you have a...
Way ahead of you, bro.
All right, you know it. You got it.
And now that the lion has kind of pounced on and then jumped off of the perfume pony, it is in a lot of pain, and then 2 of the 6 petals just kind of open it up. Like it cannot hold its insides together anymore.
All right, Chloe, you're up.
Phoenix HyperForce Zord online. And it comes down, and then I'm like flying around, like feeling real cool. Like, Eddie, all those people are like little popsicles right now, right?
Yeah.
Would it make any sense for me to release the antidote?
Well, for the other people, the ones not in that vicinity, maybe.
We still have to take care of them, but do you have extra of that stuff, Alpha?
What are your plans to release the antidote on Reefside, California?
Yeah, I thought I could, you just fly around, sprinkle that stuff like pixie dust. I just want to make sure we have extra for our frozen people.
Absolutely, we do have large quantities of it. If you give me just 2 turns, I'll have enough to cover the majority of Reefside, California, and load it up into your Zord.
All right, well, until then, I guess I gotta
beat it up.
I gotta do some damage. So I fly up because I'm really trying to impress Dr. O. Even though he didn't choose me, I'm just like, whatever, look at me, I'm cool. I fly up, maybe do a couple flips and stuff. I'm like, caca! And then I start going down. I'm gonna use my Phoenix feathers which makes a spiral dive, slashing enemies on its way down. I'm gonna super. Does the mega? Well, I forgot. The mega does the damage, right?
The mega increases your damage. Yes.
I'm gonna super mega do that.
Okay.
Wait, is it an extra one?
Yeah, great.
Okay, please. Oh, wow,
wow.
impressive. Okay, 4, 6, 7, 10. I got 10.
You got a 10?
Oh, then I get to re-roll one.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, that's still a lot better.
yeah, that's a lot better.
Don't say 11.
13.
All right. And as you fly up into the air, I'm not sure if Dr. O is impressed, but he definitely sees ya. And then you dive bomb down towards the perfume pony. What do you want to do? Your Zord is flying closer and closer.
I'm doing my phoenix feathers.
Oh, phoenix feathers. And then as your wings open out, the metallic, sharp feathers projectile themselves towards the perfume pony, and more of its petals open up. It's like can't do anything about all these attacks because it's still being held by the Mezodon Megazord. Chloe,
Your
whose
Zord
turn
is
is it
so
next?
cool, Dr. O.
Marv, what happened? Did you see what I just did?
Oh yeah, no, definitely, that was cool too.
Chloe, good job.
Thanks.
Impressive. Vesper, can you lock that back door? Marv forgot to lock the door when he left. Just in case, we don't want no one coming in. Thank
All right,
you.
Chloe, whose turn is it next?
Do I roll for damage or no?
Yeah, you should roll for damage.
Okay, is that 3?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 2. Whoa.
14, 16?
Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay.
Vesper, do something cool!
All right. So, before I go, because my team needs me, do you have any words of advice from Black Ranger to Black Ranger? I'm still pretty new at this. I know you can't tell because I'm amazing.
You are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad you don't point because it is rude to point. You do stare. So focus your eyes. Use your 3 laws of concentration.
Okay.
Focus your eyes, focus your mind, and focus your ears. Remember, good posture when you walk out. Okay, put your head up high and let's do it. We need to get rid of this pony perfume monster.
Thank you, Dr.
Pony.
Oliver.
You're welcome.
You will miss me.
I
when
will.
run
Don't
out.
forget to close the door.
And I close the door behind me. So,
Again.
Cerberus HyperZord online. And I jump into I jump out of his Zord and I jump into mine.
And then it catches you and you teleport into your very familiar, very responsive Cerberus Hyper.
Puppy! Just kind of pet the console. I give it little electric zaps.
It starts wagging its tail.
All
All right, what's your move?
So I'm gonna use my my tail mace
Okay.
onto to PP, and so I add I add 1d6 to my attack, and I'm also gonna super it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tail mace him right where it hurts, in his belly.
You can mega.
Oh man, that is a good roll.
I got 9. Wait, help.
Huh?
11, 12, 13,
12,
14,
17.
17, 18, 19.
I like that.
Still, the perfume pony is locked up by the Mezodon Megazord, and you come in running as fast as possible in your Zord, and then slamming that mace, the tail end of your Zord, into another one of the petals of the perfume pony, and then it kind of curls up in pain and then releases. It's almost all completely opened again, and it cannot do anything to close back up to protect itself. Vesper, whose turn is it next?
All right. Eddie,
Oh, hi, remember me?
I remember you.
How was your time with the Megazords, Tommy? Time.
Well, it was
Dr.
great.
Oliver.
He gave me some great advice.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I had on 2-way. Yes, Dr. Oliver.
Thank you, Eddie.
It was great. I'll tell you all about it later.
Cool. All
Very
right.
small in there, you know? Like we're really cramped together. It's kind of hard to move.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's very.
Wasn't that small? You're still on two-way.
That's very. Oh gosh, I gotta learn it. I can freeze people in crowded spaces, but I can't do two-way wrong.
You know what? I got to know his Zord very well. Like I had my hand inside of
Okay,
it.
just go ahead. And,
Eddie wants to hold up.
All right. Sorry. Okay.
God.
I'm gonna play a little game. I'm looking at the perfume pony. I'm seeing those petals that are opening up and really.
Right, there's one that's still closed.
Okay. Well, first off, Serpent HyperZord online.
Yeah, you said
And then it comes slithering in, coiling. It appears.
What's up, Coily? Now hop in, teleport
You teleport into
into the console.
Right.
And then I'm looking directly at those petals. I think I want to play a little game of she loves me not.
Ooh!
And then I'm gonna bounce my Serpent Zord and grab those petals and just pull them off.
All right.
One by
good at
one.
that.
All right.
In rage
with
of
your
emotions.
precise serpent
With my
strike.
precise Serpent Strike. I'm gonna use my my Serpent Strike.
All right.
And I'm gonna super do this.
Yeah.
Do mega.
I'm
Do
gonna
that
super
mega.
mega do this.
Make it hurt.
So
Yeah.
let's do that too.
It's there. Use it.
All right. Oh no. Oh, lightning bolt. 13 plus 2, 15.
That's a good roll.
Ah.
It's a real good roll.
It's a very thin lightning bolt.
Very thin lightning bolt.
Wait, super mega, isn't it 4?
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
that's with Ultra.
Ultra. Mega is for the damage.
All right.
Confusing me too. As your Zord coils up and then springs forth like a serpent striking its prey. It grabs for one petal. She loves
She loves
me.
me.
She loves me not. She loves me.
She loves me not. She loves me.
Those are all the petals that have been unfurled. There is still one left. It's still curled up, but the other petals have been ripped off by your serpent HyperZord.
I'm good with 5. I'm good with stepping right
Get your
here.
loss, dude.
Anyone else can handle the last petal. I'm good. I felt pretty.
Because she loves me not is the last one.
Roll for damage.
All right. 9.
9. Okay. All right. And so this is the beginning of a new round. I will throw it to the Mezodon Megazord, wrapped around the perfume pony. It's rolling around in pain. Its petals just ripped off by the serpent HyperZord. There's one petal still curled up. What do we do, Mezodon Megazord?
All right. So is there any fumes, gas still absorbed?
No, it's been
done.
completely
It's been completely done.
exhausted.
We need to get the last,
Yeah.
right? We need to, okay. I say that I'm still piloting the Mezodon. Can I use my brachial staff as the Black Ranger?
Ooh.
Sure.
Because
Twist
what I like
things
to
up.
do, since it's in pilot mode,
Let me know what you want to do.
okay, it's in pilot mode right now. Since we're containing the perfume pony, and you all lock the back door, I need to open the door, and I need to use a new brachial staff. And I would say that we would use an element of an earth strike, okay? Using the brachial staff to the earth, causing the earth to rumble, to feeling the energy of bursting through, because I think I could survive, Mezodon, through the pony perfume monster, opening the monster up to expose the last petal inside the monster.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
go
Ambitious.
ahead and roll. Ow.
All right, now listen,
Let's go, Dr. O!
it sounded great. Now we need to make this happen.
You can do this!
Thanks, Marv. Eddie?
Yeah.
He's still on the radio. All right, here we go. All right, 6, 12, 17, 18.
18 as you take
Brachio staff.
your
Open the-
brachio staff.
Open the door.
You
'cause it
open
was
the
locked.
door.
It was when yes.
Because Vesper
now
just closed it for
unlocked,
you. Now
yes.
it's unlocked. And you're able to launch yourself and you have a clear shot at this disgusting thing that's been opened up like a rotten flower. And you see that single petal, and then you strike your brachio staff down and create a earth strike. The ground shakes. It opens up.
Whoa, hold on, guys.
Everybody in their Zords feels unstable. And then the earth actually cracks underneath the weight of the perfume pony. And then it slips in through the cracks.
Whoa.
And then the earth closes upon.
Guys, his staff did that. That's not even his Zord.
Whoa.
Cool.
Very impressive.
Thanks,
You gotta
Jack.
get us one of those.
Do I get a staff?
Then the earth rumbles again,
I already took it.
closing the seam, healing itself from the damage.
Well, you don't have to glue the crack because it's already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, it's-
yeah.
Talk about being grounded.
You do. Right. Anyways, we should probably get back on track. Alpha, any news? Did we have any positive scans of the life forms of that has any hints of Dr. Mercer?
Even though the perfume pony is now disappeared, there are still people being affected by the gas.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
However, I have the antidote and I've created enough to be spread around Reefside, California. How do you think we should best spread this, Rangers?
Well, we should probably release them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you guys can release them or
And I
whoever.
can fly this around.
Yeah.
And then I could
Chloe,
use.
that's a great idea.
If we could mix the antidote with my serpent sword, I have the unleashing blast of water, but instead I can turn it to a light antidote mist.
Ooh.
Guys, and don't forget,
It's really smart.
my brachio staff, if you thought that was great, it has the energy and the elements of the wind strike, which could cause the antidote to spread over all.
That's great. So you could shoot it out with water, and then you could use your wind staff to spread it.
His is mist, mine is wind.
And you can get, and then you can drop from the sky,
Yeah.
so we can hit them with all levels.
While you guys are doing
Load me
that,
up.
I'll look for,
Absolutely. Downloading now.
All right, I'm taking control of the cryostasis. We're going to turn this off. Just let us know when you're ready.
All right, and so you feel the weight suddenly of the antidote
Whoa.
fluid pulling down your Zord just a little bit.
Dr. O, Eddie, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Then I press a bunch of buttons.
We're releasing the citizens of Reefside, California now.
All roll a d6. You roll a d6, you roll a
this
d6,
is
you
gonna be
roll a
magic.
d6.
Oh,
Nice.
4.
A lightning bolt.
5.
4, 5,
4.
and 4. And as you count down to release those citizens of Reefside, California, 3,
2, 1.
and then suddenly the little dog is released first, then the young man with the lanky long arms, then the little boy,
Billy.
and then everybody else
Billy's
is
brother.
released, and they're so confused, and they're freezing cold, and they have an angry look in their eyes.
That little kid shouldn't have drank that Frosty. Now look at him. He's cold.
sugar's bad.
And then you pilot around with your Zord like a crop duster. You release the antidote. It is another gaseous
I put on my little intercom. All you have to do is believe, children. Believe in magic.
The color of the gas is actually a very beautiful strawberry pink as it floats over the ground.
Does it have a little bit of glitter in it? Probably.
Probably
Pink brings
smells
a
like
lot of bad
strawberry
memories.
too. And then Eddie releasing the mist from your serpent Zord, it blows and stirs the pink antidote gas around
Everything's gonna
Reefside,
be okay,
California.
eh?
And then finally, Dr. O uses the wind strike from his staff, and just like he was able to crack open the earth, he pushes out a circle of wind that blows out in all directions,
I don't sing.
pushing the antidote throughout Reefside, California. You hear Alpha come over the comms. Oh, Rangers, I think you were successful. Woo! You were
Yeah.
All right,
successful.
good job,
Yes,
guys.
good job, guys.
We did
Teamwork, teamwork.
There are no longer any traces of that horrible gas or people who are very angry. And as you look around, suddenly the dog is very cute and it sits when it's being told and it waves its tail and actually runs up. It was Billy's dog. And then Billy scoops up his
Billy.
dog and pets it. Billy seems actually like a very charming boy, and his brother leads him by the hand, and they go off towards the park. Other people, they kind of gather themselves.
Alpha 55, this is really touching, but Dr. Oliver, we have to find Anton Mercer.
I've been scanning everywhere for him, Jack. I can't seem to find anything.
So, Dr. Oliver, in your back pocket, you have a cell phone. Suddenly, it starts vibrating like you're getting a phone call.
Guys,
What is your
don't
ringtone?
worry about this cell phone. It's from 2005.
What does your ringtone sound like?
I'm gonna join you down there.
Well, kind of embarrassed to tell you what my ringtone is. Deet, 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 deet. That's my ringtone. All right, so I pick up this heavy, massive phone that you guys never seen before, and I will warn you, watch the burritos. It does cause gas. We already killed this gas.
Oh.
Phone.
And then you answer.
Hello?
It's a cloaked number. Tommy, is that you?
Wait a second. Guys, this could be a scam. Hello?
No, it's me, Anton.
Guys, it's Anton.
What?
Oh, but can you trace his
Anton,
ball?
where are you right now?
I made it way back to my offices at Anton Mercer Industries.
Okay, great. He sounds a little off. Is everything okay?
No, I've been gravely injured. Oh, wait. And then, like, deep, evil-sounding voices responds.
Yes. Come. Now I want to see you all, Power Rangers.
No.
Guys,
It sounds like the alliance leader might have gotten to him.
this doesn't definitely sound like Anton. All right, we need to find him. We need to head to his lab. Anton Mercer has a lab.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's a great
Well,
idea.
we're all morphed, Zorded, let's go.
Should we go in our Zords or should we send our Zords back? What do you think, Jack?
How much energy do we have?
Not
We
a lot.
stay morphed.
So keep our Zords.
Oh,
ready?
yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you try to take your Zords to Anton Mercer Industries. The one who knows where that is would be Dr. Tommy Oliver.
Right.
We're following your lead.
I don't have GPS on my phone. It's from 2005.
Can you all go ahead and roll a d6 if you are taking your Zord to Anton Mercer Industries?
That's me too.
3,
Three.
1, 1,
3.
3.
I'm
One.
taking a Zord?
It's your choice.
I think I
did we
should.
all get one?
I think I should.
I
So
don't
do I roll
know.
3?
I used
Do
up all my
roll
good
3 or
rolls.
1?
No.
1. Sorry.
I'm testing something.
It's a very big lightning bolt.
Okay.
And it's not the skinny one.
And Jack?
I got a 1.
1. So everybody
Lightning bolt.
who got a 3 or lower, as soon as you start moving in your Megazord, you realize that it makes the ground shake and it scares people on the ground.
Guys, we should probably call out our Zords.
Okay.
Send it back.
Guys, this is so crazy. I'm making the ground shake from the air. I don't even know what's going on.
You got a really powerful booming Zord.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
wind that you're
What is
pushing
that
back.
thing flying up in the air?
Okay.
Are the Power Rangers back? I've never seen Zords like this before.
One HyperForce Zord offline. And then jump on.
Offline.
Fine.
Offline.
Ram hyper.
And then I run to the crowd. Hey, that was our show, the Power Rangers Rock Band. We had a whole show that we just did. Did you like that? Great.
Woo! They start clapping.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Billy's not sticking his tongue out no more.
He's good now.
I like you.
Oh, I like you too, Billy. That's a good name.
I want to grow up to be you a blue Power Ranger.
Oh, you want to be a Blue Ranger, Billy? That'd be awesome. All right, no, we're gonna have so you all be good.
Keep your tongue in your mouth, Eddie. Don't
Yeah.
stick it out to him and go, nah,
All right,
you know,
you're not
you can't.
taking-
Dreams can happen.
You're not taking your Zords to Anton Mercer Industries.
No, we're
Tommy
staying
Oliver
more.
knows where it is.
All right.
The Jeep? Teleportation?
I
Your
think-
options.
I think we should
I think
teleport
we-
so that way.
I think
we're
we
in
should
our.
teleport. I think we should teleport.
All right.
So we're all going to teleport to Anton's. The only reason I do want to tell you guys, the only reason I did not have this sense before is because he just obviously got there. So maybe when he traveled there, maybe
I'm sure the Alliance might have cloaked
protecting the
his
sense. I
energy.
didn't sense it, but now I sense it that he's there, but I also sense that he's not normal. So I think we should teleport in to Anton Mercer's and be very careful. Keep our eyes open for everything.
Should we take our shoes off when we go in?
Not necessary,
Okay.
please. And Marv, keep your shoes on this time, okay? All right. We're gonna teleport.
They're not that bad. Come
All
on.
right, so you guys will teleport to Anton Mercer Industries. Alpha is like, talks to Dr. Oliver. All right, where is Anton Mercer Industries? I think at the edge of town.
Right on the edge of Reefside.
Oh, I see it now. It's a huge complex. He must be very wealthy.
It's borderline, right? Still in California, but it's borderline with the other states. He is very wealthy. Anton Mercer can be very powerful if he remains a villain. So we must stop him.
So Alpha teleports you guys, and you feel that very familiar energy from all the way from your toes all the way to your nose. It raises through your body, and you teleport into Anton Mercer Industries. It is Anton Mercer's office, but it is more like a lab. He too is also a scientist who has worked with Dr. Tommy Oliver in the past. Jack knows this because he's been to Reefside before, and so does Dr. O. But you 4 HyperForce Rangers, this is the first time that you're really learning about Anton Mercer.
Good. Guys, stay alert. As you can see, I've worked very close with him. There's a lot of things that you might not know what's here. So let's stick together as a team. We need to move together as a team.
And
Jack?
I don't like it. Got a bad feeling about this.
Well, I remember reading in the history books how strong Mezogod was as a villain, and I sure hope we don't have to deal with him today.
Neither do I.
so you hear a stumble, some stuff dropping off the table counter, some stuff falling off the counter. It's the sound of Bunsen beakers and test tubes, glass hitting the ground. And when you look over towards the noise, it is Anton Mercer, and he is holding himself. However, from behind the counter, 3 putties. No, it's 6 putties. They come around and they circle around Anton Mercer like they're trying to protect him.
Guys, this is strange.
You know
Anton
him.
Mercer shouldn't be there. Anton, are you okay?
No, Tommy, I'm not okay.
All right. First thing we gotta do is we gotta stop the putties, and we gotta get to Anton Mercer.
Yeah.
You guys are
he's a friend.
morphed.
You said you could go invisible, right? Maybe you can.
I can go invisible.
You could strike out all the putties at once.
Wanna?
We'll make sure he stays safe.
Yeah, you're Dr. O.
Yeah, I'm Dr. O. Thank you.
Mm.
All right. I think I should turn invisible and take out all of the putties if I could.
Okay.
But I definitely need extra power, and I would say, is it possible to use teammates' power or no? We're
Team?
You can super mega it.
Who wants to help Dr. Oliver?
I want to.
Okay.
I'll give you all of my yellow power.
All right. Go ahead and
How many
try.
dice can I roll? Is it
Okay.
4?
Is
There's
it 3?
6. Go ahead.
How many dice do I roll?
Everybody rolls 2 dice,
2
except
dice.
for Dr. Oliver, who rolls 3 because
Gotcha.
you're morphed.
All right, guys. Let's take
Oh
these
my
putties
goodness
out.
gracious. You too? Oh, jeez.
I got 12. 3 is 12.
I got 4.
7,
3.
4, 3,
6.
6.
Oh, plus 2, 8. Teamwork.
No.
No. Yeah. No.
Separate.
Nice try.
Separate.
Nice
I got
All
3.
right. And then how much did you get, Dr. O?
12.
12. All right. And as a team, you all try to attack the putties as they rush you left and right. And, you know,
Watch
some
it,
of
Eddie. I'm invisible. That's me.
Oh, sorry.
some of you, land your hits, but it's not enough. Some of you miss your hits. However, Dr. Oliver is able to hit all of them and in a whirlwind clear out all the putties. And at the center now is Dr. Anton Mercer, and he's clutching his side. He is clearly hurt. And you can see now he is bleeding out. He's
Dr.
actually
Mercer,
sitting in a puddle of his own blood. Oh my God. He's lost a lot of blood and he looks pale in the face.
Eddie, maybe you could use your healing energy to at least stop his wound from bleeding.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put some healing energy on the wound.
Okay, you have a very special card.
I do. The healing charge.
And if he needs a bit of energy, can I lend him one of my energy as well?
How does that work? Why don't
Okay,
you
so my healing charge emits from the hypermorph heals up to 66.
All right, 66. Does it have an energy cost?
Yes, 6 energy.
6 energy.
I will give him all my energy.
All right.
I'll give him mine.
I give him mine too.
I'll give him mine.
All
Can
right.
I give anything?
Yes.
You got a
You
lot.
have
You got
7 points now.
We can't do it without
He
you.
only needs. He
cannot.
only needs. What?
They only have one, and they'd have to unmorph, or they could just give it to them.
Or you would unmorph if that happens.
Oh, but
Dr. O, I'm just gonna.
But
throw
also
it out
Tommy
there.
has 7 points of energy.
Tommy can do it himself. He doesn't
So-
need us.
You could perhaps.
Dr. O, can you use my healing? Can Dr. O use my healing charge? Dr. O.
That card's transferable. It's like teaching an ability to a friend.
Yeah.
All right.
You can use that. So with this healing charge, you can use that on your friend, and then that will hopefully heal him so he won't bleed anymore.
Good thinking, Eddie.
problem.
Even though Marv came up with it. Good job.
So that healing charge you roll 66, and that's how many points Anton will get healed by.
Okay, I can roll 3, 4, 6.
6.
Good thinking, Eddie.
Live.
Oh, snaps.
Jack, I'll need your help.
19, 20, 21, 22. 22.
22. And as Eddie transfers this orb of energy from his morpher to your hands, and then you use it to place it over the wound, the bleeding wound that Anton Mercer is clutching from his side, and then suddenly the blood starts to like dry up, and Anton looks at you and he says, how did you do that? That's some kind of crazy technology. Oh my goodness, where did you get that? The wound is closed.
Are you all right?
Meet my friends. They're from the future. If you guys can introduce yourself, this is my friend Anton. We've been trying to find you.
I hit my thing to get rid of my helmet, but still be in my suit. Hi, I'm Marvin. Are you all right?
You are another set of Power Rangers. I've never seen Rangers like this before.
From the
Tommy,
future.
from the future.
From the future. 3,000, Eddie. 3,000.
3017.
3017.
I'm Eddie, by the way.
You've been tampering with time travelers? What?
We've detected an anomaly at this time, and our ship can detect anomalies, and we heard that something was happening here and it had something to do with you. We just want to make sure that everything's okay with you.
Me, everything is okay with me, but so,
Who hurt you?
Anton.
What's going on, Dr. O?
And then suddenly he clutches his head like he's having the worst headache ever.
Not again.
And then his body flashes this green flash all through his and then he looks back at you, but he looks pretty normal, but you can see the skin on his neck and part of his face. It looks scaly, like a dinosaur.
Dr. O, what's going on?
Anton, what happened? Who's done this to you?
It's not Anton!
It's Mezodon.
Mezodon.
And then you see Mezodon twitching. No, Tommy, help me. There was these dark cloaked figures. They called themselves the what do they call it?
The Alliance?
No. And then it turns back. Ooh.
Fight it, Dr. Mercer.
Yes, the Alliance. Evil as they may be, they tried to recruit me. They saw how evil I was. They saw my strong dinosaur DNA. However, I would never go and join the likes of the Alliance. And then it goes back to Anton. Anton's like, help me, Rangers. Help me, please.
What can we do?
Doctor, is there something you could do? How did you defeat Mezodon the
There's
first
still
time?
remaining dinosaur DNA inside of me. Oh.
We can't. We have to contain him. We don't want to hurt him. I know it's Mezogog, Anton. I know you're still in there and you're listening to me.
I trust you, Tommy. You're a friend.
We have sedatives, and we could stun him to.
We could put him in cryostasis.
Do we have any more of that antidote?
I don't know.
Alpha?
Chloe.
Alpha, do we have any more of that antidote?
I think Chloe may have a sample still left.
Yes, I have it, Dr. O.
It was the key to activate the rest of the antidote that was released in her Zord.
How did it get here? I don't know. What should we do with it?
Put it in his face.
Good thinking, Jack. Just put it in his face.
It's in a glass
never mind.
clear tube, completely sealed. All you have to do is throw it really hard.
I would definitely throw it hard. Break it on the wall behind him. Careful, so we can sprinkle on him, and then we can get Anton Mercer back.
Got it. Just because I want to impress Dr. O, I do a cartwheel and then I throw it.
Okay, go ahead
that's
and roll
good.
the d6.
Oh, jeez.
One hand cartwheel, the antidote in the other hand. Don't break it as you cartwheel, please.
3?
As you do your fantastic cartwheel, you lose the grip of the vial. However, it's okay. It does hit the wall behind Anton Mercer Mesogog. What's going on? It's still transforming.
looks cool.
And then that pink strawberry colored antidote covers over him. And then Anton is breathing, still clutching his side. It still hurts even though the wound is sealed. And then it's back to Mesogog.
That did nothing.
Yeah.
You look cool.
Rangers.
Chloe, it looked cool.
I like destroying Ranger.
Oh, he's too powerful. Even the antidote didn't work.
Alpha, can you transfer over a sedative?
I would like to destroy this alliance as well.
Now that's a really good idea.
Okay, all right.
Listen, we want to know what is the Alliance trying to do in the time stream.
Why should I help you, Ranger? The Alliance has their own motives which don't align with mine.
Well, then why should it bother you to share them?
An enemy of my enemy.
Very well. Why don't you try to roll to talk him into it?
Okay. That's a 2.
Can I help?
I don't trust this yellow Ranger. I never trust any of these Rangers. Soon my transformation will be complete and Anton will be no more!
If you don't trust Rangers, that's fine. I'm gonna unmorph, and then I'm gonna try to talk to him as a human being. Listen, the Alliance is gonna do some very bad things. You have your plans for the future. If the Alliance gets their way, there will be no future. That's not what you want, is it?
No future.
That means no future for humans, no future for dinosaurs?
I don't care about human beings, but I want to secure the future of the dinosaurs. That's right, the Alliance, they have their own motives. They want to bring back that wretched beacon of light, the giant green head in the glass tube.
What? Zordon?
Zordon! I hate hearing that name. I never want to hear it again. I remember the history of him.
What is he? What do they want to do with Zordon?
They wanted to recruit me to bring me back. Don't they understand? I only want a future for dinosaurs.
I'm sure there's a timeline where you will have a bunch of dinosaurs roaming the earth. That's your thing, but we just got to make sure there is going to be a timeline in the future. Okay? Is there anything that you can help us with to stop the Alliance from getting what they want? What do they want with Zordon?
And then, as he looks towards you, thinking about what he's gonna say next, he also transforms back a little bit. He's breathing in more of that antidote, and the scales are like retreating down his face, down his neck.
Good job, Chloe.
And it's like Anton, he's like coughing and heaving.
Dr.
Tommy,
Mercer.
help me.
I grab him and I prop him up. Are you all right?
Oh, who are you?
My name is Marvin. Before you snap back into Mezogog, I need to know, what do they want to do with Zordon?
Mezogog, he's back.
No, not Mezogog.
Oh, this is all my fault.
No, you're okay. It's
You
not your fault.
mustn't come back.
Mark,
I would
let me
have been
talk.
better off dead.
Anton, it's me, Dr. Oliver. It's Tommy. I need to know what they want with Zordon.
I barely remember. I barely remember because Mezogog had taken over. Those people that call themselves the Alliance who wear those dark, mysterious cloaks. I didn't even get to see their face. They wanted to recruit Mezogog. They wanted to recruit Mezogog to help change history.
Dr. O, maybe, do you know some way we could revert Dr. Mercer back into Mezogog and back to Dr. Mercer afterwards, just so we could at least talk to Mezogog and get some information out of him? Do you have some sort of fail-safe since you work so closely with him?
You've dealt with this in the past. How did you do it before?
Maybe we could just shake him really hard when he turns back into Mezogog.
And then suddenly, as you're trying to gather the words to explain, Anton crawls on his arms and knees, and he actually reaches out towards your ankle. Please, Tommy, help me. You're a brilliant scientist. We can work together. This DNA experiment with dinosaur DNA went all wrong. How do I rid myself of this crazy dinosaur?
Alpha, did you hear that? Alpha.
I did hear that. However, I think there's somebody else who's appeared here on the other side of Riverside, California. Trouble's brewing. I can't get any more information.
What? Oh my gosh, we have two things to deal with right now. We have to find out what the Alliance wants to do with Zordon, and now there's trouble on the other side of the town?
I'll go check out. I want to check out the other side of town while they deal with this. I'm pretty fast, so I can get there.
Are you
fast.
sure you're gonna be okay by yourself?
We'll let you know if there's anything that's a problem.
Okay, maybe
He won't be alone.
Yeah.
By
Okay.
himself would be one. That makes two. Makes a couple.
Maybe we could split up into groups of. There's.
Good at math.
There's 6 of us. Maybe we could
We're
split up into
playing
groups
dice.
of 3. That way, 3 of us stay here.
Alpha chimes in. Remember, Rangers, you're stronger together. The Alliance is a problem from our time. It is our responsibility to take care
You're
of
right,
this
Alpha.
anomaly.
Dr. O, you are far stronger than any of us. Can you deal with the situation and let us know what the Alliance wants with Zordon while we deal with everything else on the other side?
Marv, I would like to do that, but since I know Anton Mercer, I would like to stay here with him.
Okay.
And you guys go.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea to split up, Marv.
No, we all, that's what I was saying. We should all go over there. He could stay here with Dr. Mercer. And then we'll deal with everything, and then maybe afterwards he could tell us what the Alliance wants to do with Zordon.
Yeah, we can come back and check in.
All right.
Yeah.
Jack doesn't want to split up. He likes us. Cute.
But what I want to do is I want to put Anton Mercer in the time ship, take him to the Paleozoic era, and dump him there.
But then what about the human form of him? He'll be terrified.
Yeah, well, the dinosaur will love it.
Okay, let's get going.
I don't know what he just said.
All right, Dr. O, we're gonna download.
Marv, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna download a communicator into your morpher, so that way you can communicate with us from the other side of town.
Great.
All right,
Eddie, take me
Alpha,
off
transferring it over.
Yeah.
All right, Alpha, take us to the other side of Riverside.
Good luck, Dr. Oliver.
As you attempt to connect your morphers with Dr. Oliver, suddenly he feels that power of the Dino Gem. He didn't want to mention it earlier because he knew how needed he was. However, you feel that power drain from that black Dino Gem.
So
We
I'm
don't
losing
know
my
that, right?
powers. Again.
Oh.
All right, guys. My power morpher has been draining this whole time, and I didn't want to tell you guys to make you guys nervous, but the good thing is I know Anton Mercer. We've been friends. We have a huge history, huge past together. We could talk about good times, old times, and that will still give you time to go and take care of business. But my morpher is down, and I don't think I'll be able to morph anymore.
That's okay, Dr. O. Once a ranger, always a ranger. All right, let's go, guys.
Thank you for all of your help
sorry.
throughout all this, Dr. O. It was very, very awesome to fight by your side.
So,
Are we saying goodbye right now?
well, the guys, listen, it's never goodbye. Like you said, once a ranger, always a ranger. I'm sure we'll see you guys in the timelines in the future. But listen, One of the most important things is I have to stay here to help a friend. If anyone knows how to deal with the demons that I've been through before, I can deal with it. So let me keep here and make sure that he's Anton Mercer, because we can't have him go to the bad side. We can't have anything happen to him. So it's not goodbye for now, but you guys have a job to do, and that's something that you guys have to do to secure the future. Anton wants a future, I want a future, and it's best for the whole Power Rangers to continue doing what
You
we're
got
doing.
it.
We completely
Thank
understand. We've had to take care of one of our own in the same way, and we did it together. So we understand what you have to do
Doctor,
here.
I walk uncomfortably close.
Vesper, this is the last time we'll be able to stare at each other. So let's make it a good one. Let's count to 3 and break at the same time.
The legacy of the Black Ranger is in my very capable, very cybernetic hands.
Vesper, that was 6 seconds. That was brilliant, though. Marv,
Thank you. Dr. O, you've taught me a lot.
thank you. Chloe,
do you look at Pink differently now because you met me?
Pink is, I still a little bitter on Pink.
But I got sparkly pink.
You do. And I love your, and
Oh,
very
God.
impressive. Even when you clumsily dropped the antidote, that was beautiful.
Thank
Eddie,
you.
Yeah.
amazing. Next time you come back, please bring me a stereo from the future.
I will. Oh,
Damn it, Jeep desperately need one.
so
Jack,
many channels.
thank you for everything.
You're a legend, Tommy.
Thank you. You guys, good luck, and I will be holding down this timeline in 2005. And hopefully it's not the last time we see each other. Vesper, one last time for old sakes. Let's stare.
And you
I
can
hopped in
hear
to break this.
Anton's voice. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Rangers. And that is the end of the episode. All right.
We have so
Thank
much
you,
more time.
Yes.
for tuning in. Power Rangers HyperForce. Thank you so much to our special guest,
Thank you.
Jason David Frank, bringing
Had
back
fun.
the time